All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you, Niger Watch family. How on a day today? Yes. I can see my family is right here with us already. How on a day? Let's do this together. Happy New Week to every one of you. Today is 25th April 2022. Let's do this. Let me see my people that is right here with me. Please, if you are right here, help us to share. Let others know that we are here. Like this video, please. Like this video. We are here for Megacomrade Eranomigho's Degbe, discussion. Let me say that way, discussion. We are going to talk at length on this particular one. I'm going to let people call in and all that because Megacomrade Eranomigho came out today again to express himself over his political career. As you all know, he's right there in Benin City, fighting how he can represent his own constituency. My people, how not they? Yes, I'm getting better. Thank you very much. I'm getting better. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, my people. Let me acknowledge my wonderful family right here. I can see my brother Edola Watch. Thanks for joining us. Thanks very much. Paco Barasi, I can see right there. Thank you very much for joining us. Good evening to every one of you. Abe Johnny, I see you right there. Good evening. Jennifer, I see you. Good evening. Israel Semuta, my brother, I see you right there. Good evening to you. FSK1, I see you right there. Good evening to you. Wonder of all, Mommy Diaspora in the building. I see you right there. Good evening to you, Mommy. Thanks for joining us, Odion. Owadia, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Amayo Joy, thank you very much. Good evening to you. International House of Hope, Belgium and Nigeria. Thanks very much for joining us. Thank you. You can see Kelvin Godwin, Fred Omarefe. Good evening to every one of you. Best Osas is right there. Clarence Bear is with us. Courage Yamu is with us. Ben Blue is with us. And Henry O is with us. Good evening to every one of you. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm going to be talking at length on this. Megacomrade Eranomigho is in Nigeria, is in Edo State, is in his village as we speak. He's sending another message to Edo State APC leaders and Orhiomwon South constituency leaders. So he also responded to someone who called into my show yesterday. As you know, that our big brother all the way from Japan, Mr. Tony, Megacomrade responded to you on this video because he listened to what you said. So we're going to be playing everything for you, everyone to hear. And I'm going to open the phone line. In fact, I'm going to send out the link soon, but not at the moment because I would like Megacomrade to speak to us first before.
Whether they are from Uronigbe, anywhere they come from, they should support Eranomigho. Eranomigho is going to change something. So I'm telling you the truth. Because it's now we know that people that in social media that talk, they are fighting for freedom, like the people fighting for the poor people. It's time for we to let us try Eranomigho. Let us see what he can do or what he can bring for the community and in the Edo State. This is the time. You know, even though Eranomigho have offended you before, whoever you will be, and we know he have offended many people, he has stepped on many toes. We have to forgive him. Let us try Eranomigho. They should, anybody they know they should call. Anybody they know that they can call and talk. Say, look, people have to support Eranomigho, those leaders like Kabaka and the whole of them. They should support Eranomigho. Eranomigho have to try for PDP. We have to say the truth. I'm not a PDP. I don't say I'm the Obaseki supporter. But Eranomigho have fight for those people. They have to support Eranomigho for Eranomigho to go. They should not keep quiet. Even though it's there, yeah, the whole of them. Adam Shomole. The whole of them should support Eranomigho. And if they didn't support Eranomigho on this one, Eranomigho, when he come back, if he didn't really think, sit down and think well. You understand? Because you have to forget APC and PDP. You have to go to small party like AAC. To say Eranomigho is maybe coming from AAC. They will support and they will win. But he went to go and form all those big party, APC. You understand? And big guys, they are there. But maybe it was the AAC now. Nobody will be dragging anything with Eranomigho. And people will support Eranomigho and he will take that place. He will win that.
All right.
But I think
Thank you, sir.
for him to win, that's just my prayer for him to win.
God bless you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Let's hear from other people because I can see we have more people calling in now. Mr. Osas, thanks for calling us. Talk to us, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Niger Watch.
Good evening.
Thank you for this very opportunity given to me.
Thank you, boss.
I want to contribute a little on this issue. You know, some people, if you want to help somebody, you have to open up your heart and come out fully and help that person. Even if that person cannot repay you back, God will repay you back when you help person with your heart. All these people I'm hearing calling, I know they have their own opinion. Everybody know how election is being played in Nigeria, okay? But when people come in and saying they have to give Eranomigho, they have to support Eranomigho, sometimes I see many people as they are so naive to this political institution. I can call it that way. Very naive. Do you know that somebody have been promised for the past 8 years in this position?
Okay.
When did Eranomigho start supporting APC? Eranomigho start supporting APC, immediately he heard that he's about to decamp Governor Obaseki. And when Obaseki decamped fully, then Eranomigho starts supporting APC fully. So this is election, and they said they are going to defeat. What is the problem? Why should Eranomigho just expect that the leaders, APC leader will just call him and give him the ticket? It's not done that way. You have to pay your due. People have been paying their due for this very position.
But he's not asking for the ticket. Is what Eranomigho said is that he wants the election to be on merit. It means that all of them should go on the field and fight for it. They shouldn't use any political godfatherism to truncate other people's opportunity. That's what he's saying.
You know the reason why I say something right now, that if you want to help somebody, you help that person.
Yeah.
If I'm opportune to talk to him, I know sometimes he will not listen, but I'm going to speak the truth. All these things that he's doing now, he didn't call for at all. In politics, there are so many people who is fighting for this position. That is why it's called politics. People are playing games, and it's only one person that is going for the position. People are passing on that ground. Is he the only person who is experiencing this thing that they are talking about, that they have somebody who they are aiming? It's not the only person, but people are pressing on that ground. Now, look at how you are talking. Which party is going to accept him with this kind of attitude? That is why people, if you are his friend, you call him private, talk to him.
Thank you.
So that he will learn, not by coming out of social media, start praising him. And
thank you, Mr. Osas. Let us also hear from others. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Osas. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from.
My name is Osas.
Another Osas. Good evening to you, sir. I beg, talk to us. 1 minute, I beg. More quick one.
Yeah, let me just rush up.
Go ahead.
First of all, I was expecting something like, why I said it. There's one time Eranomigho was talking at Rodrigo with the microphone. It was after 3 seconds, one guy just came and said, yeah, we don't know this one. Give me the microphone, something like that. Then the second occasion again, he was trying to say the way he migrated from Africa to Europe. It's like that same person or another person like that came again. We don't know this one. Give me the mic. I need to let people know how I got to this very stage. You know, so I've already noticed something like this. Another thing I want to just quickly say, you mentioned something that like we in diaspora should try and coming out. That's the only way.
All right.
To do that.
Round off, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's only that. If we don't preach about love, you just look now. Only want to talk about this.
Thank you.
You and the social media. The rest people are not saying anything. See, no love.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. We have our brother Alex. Mr. Alex, my brother, do you want to come to the screen? Because I just put out the link now.
Yeah, can you put the link?
He's already there. I just put it there now. Okay. Come to the screen.
Okay,
come to the screen. Okay.
But first of all, let me drop a word or two.
Okay, go ahead.
For Eranomigho, it's his constitutional rights to come out for any elected position. Cannot deny him.
Yeah.
But I see some errors. He should have employed the services of a political scientist or of a grassroots astute politician, like who is not working in the political office, but somebody who is good in grassroots politics to help him calculate the pros and the cons right now before embarking on this what I call war, like audacious war with these political gladiators in his village. What he's doing is right. He just came to try. It does not mean he will win or he will lose. If he doesn't try, how will he know? So if you don't like the guy, it's okay, but he has made some errors, but what he's doing is not so bad. He just came. Yes, he has had some recent past antecedents about his way of communication, the insult and so on and so forth. Those ones are past. Nobody that does not have sin. When that woman was brought to Jesus, Jesus said, among you, who among you that has not sinned, be the first to cast stone. I'm saying people are just casting stones from left, right, center. He talk too much, he insult people. That's not, you don't judge people like that. You are not God. If you don't like him, don't vote for him. But don't use his lifestyle to mock him. That does not say, all the good leaders you have been having, what have we benefited? The so-called gentle leaders that don't insult people. You don't know better we have somebody who says I'm changed and give him a try. If he tries luck, if he doesn't get the ticket, he goes back to America, he will come again. Abraham Lincoln tried about 3 or 4 times before he became American president. Buhari that is destroying everywhere today, he tried about 3 or 4 times. So it is right.
Thank you.
So I'm against people coming to judge him, castigating with his past and all those things. Nobody is holy among us.
Exactly.
We all have sins that will come. You may not insult people online, but you have other bad things that you are doing. Only God sees you. So we should try and change, forgive me, it's past, leave him.
Yes.
It's not insulting people now, it's campaigning. He's trying his luck. APC is the one that will give him. If they give him, fine. If they don't give him, let him be. That's just it.
Thank you.
He's a human being. He's not a criminal. He did not kill anybody.
Thank you, Mr. Alex. Thank you. All right,
Yeah.
thank you. All right. Bright Asamuta, good evening to you. Talk to us, sir. Please be audible. We can't hear you. We cannot hear you at all. Okay, I think it's better now. Go ahead.
Good evening, Mr. Namjawo.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, my brother.
I just want to throw some, points on this issue on our brother, comrade Eranomigho. I just listened to our brother Les. I think he called you last before I called now. And he was making some, he noted that we should not judge based on his character and his past misconduct and all those things. You see, sometimes our Nigerian way of handling issue, we are so emotional in dealing with sensitive things. We easily just forget and just say, let us forget what is past and let us do this and do this. When the thing we not prepare to that position starts doing the opposite, we start crying again. That is where we have found ourselves. We should call a spade a spade. When something is not fair enough, we should say it's not fair enough and look for what is better that will suit us. Now, the issue of Eranomigho, there is something he said when you were playing his video, when he said the people called him and asked him if he had a leader to take him around to meet people, and he told them he was not having one. Comrade Eranomigho should know that he's a private investigator in the United States. And there are some certain things when you say it, you should be sure of what you say. And later he now said that he had a leader who is the past, pastor is his leader. But in the first, as he was talking before in the video, he said he was not having any leader. But later you contradicted yourself by saying you had a leader. So there are some things that are not matching up on the way you see it. And this propaganda of we take people to abroad, it should be straight. It is not time to be fighting now. There is still room. Politics has to do with somebody who is slow in talk. You have to be tolerant. You have to keep things to yourself. If you're a private investigator and sometimes you just start spilling the milk when it is not even yet to spill the milk, you just talking and talk. He has to be sensitive. Even though there are some things he will see, he has to keep it to himself and use it to propel himself.
Your time is up now. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
Okay.
God bless you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, bye. Yeah. All right. Let me speak to someone else. I think. Hello. Good afternoon. Good evening. Please talk to me. What's your name? I greet you, Baba. Your name and where you are calling from?
My name is Sonny. I'm calling from Iceland. I greet you, bros.
Talk to me, sir. Go ahead, boss.
I want to contribute to this brother Eranomigho issue.
Okay.
Not personal, because they say the truth has to be told. You understand? As our brother Eranomigho be, he himself knows, definitely APC will give her a ticket. Even though they spend billions of naira, they will give her a ticket. He don't miss out, because Eranomigho, I tell her this word that time, say, this thing where they do that time of AAC. Now, Eranomigho make us spend money. We spend money 3 times of AAC. I spend my own money. So Eranomigho push all of us enter AAC. At the end of the day, come abandon us that time. Then he make us contribute money. Now, because say that APC come, the 20,000 are PDP. As the Supreme Court keep the calm, now he say don't be APC. Because they support. He got the fee, say as he got the support in the president for social media. He don't forget, say the between the APC, they don't come up on their mind on social media. You understand? People will just give my hope, say, come contest, because they say the truth is bitter. People will give my mind, say, come contest, we'll give you ticket. And lie, they just want to collect the small money we did and make them throw well. You understand?
Thank you, my brother.
They already know the best. Even today now, they don't already talk the best way they want support, when they want to give out the tickets. So automatically, our brother Eranomigho will get the ticket. So it is for me, and we are advising, if you will listen, don't just abandon APC and PDP and look for a political party that you can be romancing with, who can really give you the ticket to do something for your people. Because
all right, thank you, my brother.
People really need you.
We need other people need to contribute now. Please round up in 10 seconds. Yeah.
Okay. So my brother, what I want to talk, what I want you to tell me, I know people say
this issue now politics. So they give her a ticket, they not give her a ticket. More not let that one come be ethic for everybody. So now just try your luck. So he try his best. So
Okay.
thank you, my brother.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you, sir. Hello, we have Mr. Monday here. Epa Domosa, talk to us, sir.
I greet everybody in the house
Thank you, sir.
That's a good program in support of Eranomigho.
Okay.
Yesterday, I talked, a lot of people begin to curse me. They talk, say,
Please, hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Left is a Toya. Please, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Please, did you join through the our software or you use the link?
I use the link.
Please go and come through software, please, so
Okay.
that you can help, please. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Yeah. All right, Epa, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I said that yesterday when I contributed on that debate.
Yeah.
A lot of people were trying to castigate me, calling me evil. I'm on ground here and I've experienced in this kind of type of election. I have done it and I know and I said it and I'll repeat it again.
Yeah.
The problem, what I was trying to say yesterday, that Eranomigho is facing big contenders in APC in Orhiomwon. There is one of Ostinosawaru in from Uku Ward. A lot of them, Epe and all, they are millionaires and they've been in the party more educationally qualified. I am not seeing Eranomigho fighting through to make it. So it's just an advice that he should not waste too much money. He should just try and build up popularity for himself. And that was my advice. And the people out there started saying, don't say that, don't do this. A lot of people in diaspora, they just believe that those in Nigeria, they are not qualified, they don't know what they are.
But what Megacomrade is saying is that, so he's advocating and trying for the election to be fair, you know, so that everything can go on merit. Not all these people that have a godfather to intimidate any other aspirant.
We know that nobody said it's not going to be free and fair. The problem is the party leaders.
But what I'm saying, if it's fair, if this is going to be fair and fair, what makes you think Eranomigho cannot beat others?
There are strong contenders here, a lot of strong contenders. What I'm saying here is that Eranomigho has not taken out cutlass to go and clear grass in Ewesi. I know of recent 2 months ago, he did put on some solar lights to show that he cared, he loved Ewesi. You see.
Okay, Pa, you can click on the link to join us. Let's discuss this.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. All right, my brother, FA, all the way from Ego. Tell me, what did they solve? They say rain the fall, not be small for Benin. How far now? Kai, wahala. I greet you, my brother. Talk to us.
First, I just want to be quick about this. What I want to say. First, I don't see Eranomigho as the capable person to, like, he's a father, I know, but for me, it's not that figure of the kind of person that's been fighting for true electoral position in Benin.
Why? Is his right? Constitutionally, is his right?
Yeah, is his right, but it's antecedent for the past time. This is not social media. You can't, this is not the way you insult people's mother.
What about James Ibori? Is James Ibori that stole everybody's money and he came back again and
this is what we are saying to believe in Nigeria. We use, like the guy that says, we use sympathies all the time to do everything that we are always sympathizing. We forget about.
But this is not about sympathy. Eranomigho is talking about free and fair now.
There's nothing like free and fair for him. What has he done? What is his legacy right from his social media handle? We should judge him. He does not have a foundation. For me, it does not. It's not the kind of person. A good man is not the kind of person you want in the position, because if you do more than what we are expecting him to do, someone that you get at is He's not supposed to be a leader. He's not qualified to be a leader. That's just my own.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much, my panelists. I appreciate every one of you for joining us. I would like Leftist Itoya to introduce others in. I just need 1 minute break now. Only 1 minute, please. Go ahead. Thank you.
It's all right. It's all right. It's good to be back today. I understand that this is a continuity from yesterday, and it's okay. Yesterday I was not chanced after the broadcast, so I couldn't come in. But today I started, and it becomes very interesting. Anyway, I would want to introduce our panelists for today, starting from, I don't know how we came in, but I think from here I can see Machiavelli. Machiavelli, please.
Yeah, good evening, Lefties. Good evening, Nigeria Watch family, and good evening, all Nigerians. And thank you for having me on the show.
Thank you very much, Machiavelli. And after that, by the way it is here, it's Alice.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. I greet everyone. Thank you.
Alice, good evening. After that, we have Comrade Omo. I've not heard of this name. I've not seen this person before. You are welcome to this channel. I don't know if you've joined us before. Have you?
Yes, of course. I'll be here several times. Good evening, anyway. Good evening, Nigeria Watch, and good evening, everybody.
Thank you very much, Comrade Omo. I think it's the first time I'm joining you in the show.
Yeah. But I'll be watching you on the show also. Even maybe
right.
sometimes I'm watching.
Everyone, just hold on. Sorry, I wanted to do 1 or 2 things, but now we have Megacomrade Eranomigho with us right now. So he would like to address all of us. Megacomrade, please go ahead, sir. Talk to us. I'm very fine, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing very good.
Yeah, we are discussing your political career here.
Someone called me and said that you are biased. Okay, let me check. I think I heard about 2 or 3 people, the guy that was talking about APC, and Okagbe that was talking about weather clearing grounds in my community. I want to educate them.
Okay.
When you don't know what people have done, don't just assume. I am the first Ewishima to build an upstairs in my community.
Okay.
Number 1. That is 1. And I am the only person that is in this race who has cleared grass in his community. Who did what they call EZT when you become an elder in your community.
Okay.
My community, I love it. I think one day my brother don't know anything about my community and Orhiomwon. I think I want the support. You should say what he knows. I love my Orhiomwon land, and among all the contenders, we are all good people. I love my brother. They are my brother. Nobody should set a problem between us. What I've done for APC, nobody that is in this place have done it. In the last election, a lot of them collected money. They can call our leaders and ask them. Me and my PSA and my follower, we spent money for APC. We spent money. We bought 3 vehicles. We spent almost 20 million. Not my money alone, no. Including Edo in diaspora, who mean well for Edo people. Fortunately, we love. That is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to my community. You said I put 1 or 2 lines in my community. I am the only one, apart from my brother, don't mind, who single-handedly transform a waste. He's not a politician. I am the only one among all politicians in a way who have even put airline, street line. My brother Monday, how many have you put in your village? That is number 1. People should be encouraging when people are doing good things instead of discouraging. I'm not in a political arena. I've never taken any government money. Instead, I'm spending my money for to help my community. I cannot imagine when someone will come out and then he put 1 or 2 lines. Instead of you to say, thank God, and we are happy that he did it. Why are people
No, Megacomrade is also a good thing for you to educate us, but don't pick offense from it.
That is what I'm saying, that if you do not know anything, don't just assume and try to bring one down. And he's talking about politics.
Yeah.
So, in my Orhiomwon, what I have done for the good people of Orhiomwon alone to save life is enough. How dare you question someone who went to his community and built a standard city in his community? I don't care if it's only 6 or 7. You should applaud it. How many of them live in their community? I'm the only one. Only one living in my community. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I want to appeal to everyone. Don't put sentiment into this or because of that or this or that. You know what you cannot do when you see someone doing it. Applaud that person. Encourage it. Don't discourage it. This is why we have dirty people playing politics. And they are calling it in politics a dirty thing. It's not a dirty thing because people like some of these scholars are making people to be afraid to come into political arena.
You are right.
I am not asking anyone to give me a handout. I am telling them to be in a place as I'm speaking. Almost 3 weeks, I am the front runner in the Jose House Assembly, Orhiomwon South constituency. If they mention of my brother, Sawaru is my brother, and I love him. I love him. Terry is there, but he's my brother. These are my children. Who we can work together tomorrow and fix Orhiomwon. So I do not want anyone to come in between us. So if you think this is easy, you go around.
Can I come in? Can I come in, please?
Hold on, please. No interruption. Hold on. If you want to ask him question, hold on.
Don't start with your money like I did mine. You think it's easy to work really hard and say you want to start with your money? This was a political government. God is my political government. And the masses. So all I'm asking for, Niger World,
Yes, sir.
I want APC leaders to stay away from Orhiomwon South House of Assembly.
Exactly.
I am not asking them to handle the ticket to me.
To you, yes.
Let me tell you what it is. They say you cannot do politics from America. Come home. Now, I come home. They say, okay, go to the field and best of comrade. Then I went to the field, everything exploded. Boom. Okore, Harare, one eye. Now they are not saying, we told him not to come. Yeah. You can't have it both ways. Okay, the place they thought I'm going to fail, I went there because when you are speaking from your heart, when you are speaking the truth, it don't matter how many times you're going to say. Ever done it to the time. I don't write notes. What is in my head is truth. I am going to find this truth.
The truth.
I am
Okay.
going to do whatever it takes to make sure we change the narrative for politics.
All right.
Let the clean people go there and clean it up. Whatever you can do to clean it up.
Megacomrade.
Hold on. I respect all my leaders and I love them. Nobody loves pastor more than me. Nobody. I know what I have done, what I have suffered. I was activated after 2020 election. Which I spent almost 11,400. Only one person that helped me with 5,000. Come on, man. Don't come on, man. Don't praise my effort. Don't call me and say, hey, I'm going to use each of them. I'm an APC. I'm for APC. I'm with APC. That is it.
All right.
So, if
Sir.
we go to field and we do it and we don't win, fine. Let's go there and then
Try.
make up their mind.
Yes,
Go ahead.
exactly. Would you like to take questions from the panelists here?
I will take one of them.
Yes, can I ask him a question, please?
Okay, Mr. Alex, go ahead. You only have 30 seconds, please, on your question.
Mega comrades, I wish you good luck with your with your career, but a lot of people are concerned that your past life of insulting people on the platform, people seem to be discouraged and they don't think you can have an effective representative for your people at the House of Assembly. People say you were rude. You were very abusive and insulting. Are you still like that? And why do you think people should join you now?
Okay, if it's still like that, okay. Go ahead, Megacomrade. Just respond to that in 10 seconds, please.
Let me tell you. Criticism is easy. When you are criticizing, you are in pain. People of it alone. I humble myself. I went to the minimum office. This is the 2023 election. As my family is the minimum. I feel it there because I know that that is what my money can afford to start from. So, talking about it, I'm not talking about cost here. Have you heard anybody insulting anybody since I've been in Nigeria? I'm the one that said I don't want to criticize anymore.
Yeah.
Let me go there and make a visible impact, visible development, visible in our presence.
Okay.
On that, you don't tie that road. You don't.
I also have a question, Comrade Omo.
All right, sir. All right,
I have
Mega.
a quick question.
Mr. Alex, he said he doesn't do that no more. He's a changed man. Please, let's move on. Who is the next
I have
person?
a quick question.
What's your name?
Engineer
Comrade
Ken.
Omo.
No,
Comrade
hold
Omo.
on, Engineer Ken. Somebody is speaking. What's your name, please?
Comrade Omo, please.
Comrade
Go ahead.
Omo. Comrade Omo.
Okay, Comrade Damon. Good evening to you, sir. Go ahead with your
Okay,
question.
Mr. Eranomigho, first of all, that I want to know, did you know the qualification for Edo State, for running for Edo State House of Assembly? No. Yes.
No,
Why I'm asking? Let me just throw the question that you will answer, because I know that to run for all lawmakers are supposed are to possess BSc, which is a university.
No, that's not true, sir. You are wrong.
You are wrong. No BSc. No, you are wrong.
No, you are wrong, sir. You are wrong. You are very wrong.
Can
Anyway,
we answer one
hold
question?
on, let him answer you.
Yeah, okay, good.
Okay, good. All right.
The Nigerian Constitution, the Constitution said the minimum qualification to be in any office. That is what
Yes, you are right. You are right.
What are they talking about?
Thank you. Next question, please. Engineer Ken, go ahead, sir.
Yes, Mr. Eranomigho, good afternoon from the US. How are you?
Please,
You know,
Engineer Ken, you have 30 seconds, 10 seconds remaining.
You know, I want to plead on behalf of Eranomigho to the APC godfathers. You know, they should make this case to be a fair and clean election.
Exactly.
Anyone that got it, let that person comes out and fight for it the way it's supposed to be. You understand me? You know, Eranomigho, my advice is this: don't borrow money, don't take any money. You know, fight openly, and the God of our land would be for you. And for Orhiomwon, and I will support you all the way. I'll fought you back in the days, because now I know that you are a true man of your word. And by the grace of God, if you amend that seat, I will personally give you graders to grade every road in Orhiomwon. Mark this word right to this down in Eranomigho, because I believe you.
Can I ask a question here?
Thank you.
Can I ask a question here?
Mr. Alex, no, we have many people here.
No, it's me. It's Machiavelli. Can I ask him a question?
Sorry. Hold on. Everybody, hold on. Mute yourself. Megacomrade is speaking, please. Go ahead, sir.
None.
Of course, I do that. I praise your courage.
Yes, you're a man.
Thank you. All right. They said that praise your courage, you are a man.
That was 1 minute, please.
Can I ask a question?
Hold on. I need to move to the next person. Who is speaking now, please?
Israel,
please, go ahead. 30 seconds.
Mr. Eranomigho, you said you want to go and represent your constituency. As a leader, as a quality, there has to be a quality of a leader. And you've just used the question when addressing someone here. How dare you? Does that qualify you to be a leader using that word? How dare you?
Thank you. That's it. He will answer that. Go ahead, Megacomrade.
There's no way it's written in the Constitution. You cannot question anybody that how dare you. There's no way it's written in the Constitution. I don't think that is correct.
No, stop. Who is doing that? Please, I'll remove anybody. Go ahead, sir. Yes. All right, Megacomrade, let's move on, please. The next person before he leaves.
Andrew, please.
Mr. Andrew, please go ahead with your question. 30 seconds. Unmute yourself, sir. Mr. Andrew, unmute yourself. Are you there? Mr. Andrew is...
Yeah.
Okay.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, everyone from America.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Eranomigho, congratulations for going home to see your people. This is what one of the message we have been saying here in this platform. And we want to beg the leaders. This is what we are saying, that the whole system should let the young one come in. How do you allow those in diaspora to come and do something home? Why are they scared about those from diaspora? They have not been able to do it. Somebody has come to say, let me start from somewhere. Nothing. Imagine, look at Engineer Ken has already volunteered to give you grader if you've been nominated. You see, nomination of somebody into the system is what they are fighting for. This is not the era of a leader. The people that you have should be the one to say. And by the time we follow the leader's name, that means everything will be wrong over again. Please, in my own way, I'm going to pray along with you to make sure that you succeed. But if they didn't give you, it's not a do or die.
Thank you.
Then you now know where to stand for.
Thank you, Mr. Andrew. Your time is up. Thank you. The next person, please.
Mother Rita, please.
Mother Rita is here with us. Mother Rita, thank you very much for joining us. Go ahead. 30 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Good afternoon. Eranomigho. Good afternoon. I'm calling from Canada. I just want to advise you that your style of communication, it seems kind of rude, and I want to advise that you should, if you are trying to campaign, just tell us what you want to do for the people. We don't want to say if you play the you play the reggae or the blues. Yeah, it's like you are being rude to the leaders. You know, it's not a very good thing, sir. Please try and listen to advice in your style of communication, because the way you communicate to the people, especially us in diaspora, it seems that you do not have emotional intelligence. So please, sir, always listen to advice.
You fought so hard for Megacomrade yesterday.
Yes, please. Please, sir. Please, sir, try and get somebody that will teach you how to speak to people, because you're talking to a lot of intelligent people in diaspora that want to help you. But when you are arguing and you're insulting or you're trying to force people, sort of, your communication skills is very poor, sir.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, nobody's perfect, but I am identifying something that I think that can go against him. So I'm just advising you, sir.
He will work on that,
Yes, you should work on that. That's all. And I really commend the efforts for you coming, all the way. I commend that, but get your communication specialist, please. Communication specialist, please. Thank you. No, sir. If you are calling me from Toronto, it's free. I will not charge you for anything. And you can also speak to somebody like Mr. Alex too. It's free. I have nothing to gain. My life is good. So, like you always say, my life is good. So you can call me. Thank you.
Okay, I will do that, sir. I will do that. All right. Do you know why this is surprising? Because I like people that is straight. I normally say it on my channel. When I'm doing anything wrong, please put it to me. This Madarita was insulted yesterday on this channel because of you. He fought so hard for you. 2 people attacked her. Yes, So, do we have any other person here?
Yes, give him my number. I would like to contribute to him too. How to express himself in a political spectrum.
Thank you. All right, leftist Etoya, please. Yes, sir.
Please, let me say something real quick. Mr. Eranomigho, be yourself. Don't compromise anybody. Don't patronize anybody. Be yourself. Be who you are. You understand me? Be who you are. I somewhat believe you because you are the only one
that can take the bull by the horn and force those Fulani S-men away from Orhiomwon land. You know, please be yourself. You understand me? Because since all these years, those leaders, we have been telling them, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Domo, domo, domo. It's not leading us anywhere. You know, we need a soldier, you know, that can knock this out. And you are the perfect one. So, my brother, be yourself. That's my best.
Please, can I say something? Engineer Ken, if you're telling him to be himself, nobody is saying he shouldn't be himself. Eranomigho, you can be yourself, but be yourself in a better way, because you should get better. Over the years, we've seen you on social media, you have gotten better in your communication skills. But being yourself doesn't mean you need to be continually rude to people. Just have a better way to communicate with people, but still be yourself.
Yes, please, finally, let me come in. Mr. Megacomrade.
Victoria need to say something, please. Everybody's contributed twice.
Please, just 5 seconds, please.
Okay, go ahead.
Megacomrade, you have done well for even leaving your comfort zone. I'm proud of you. Whether you get a ticket or not, you have raised dust that will remain in the sands of time for a very long time. This is not social media. You have come now to show it that people in diaspora can say something and they will do it. Forget about the castigation. Forget about the hate coming from anywhere. You have done well. Thank you.
On ground. Megacomrade is on ground right now. He's not talking from America, my people. Let's please, 30 seconds. Talk to us.
No, I cannot. No, sorry, I cannot. I don't really have a question. I just want to. He's a comrade. He has been a comrade on social media. Now he's on ground. Yes. But I just want him to understand it.
Yourself.
Can everybody listen? Can all of us listen? Yeah. Please.
Go ahead.
I just want to advise him, because I have not really been following him. I've heard a lot about him. Why I'm not following him? Because of the way he communicates, just like the way Madam Rita just spoke about. He has to really know that talking to people on ground politically is different from social media. Like today, I took my time, first time in my life, watching him from the beginning to the end. And I saw so many mistakes by way of communication. His body language, it's not telling the people, it's not empathic, it's not sympathetic, I don't see humility in him. He's still this very pompous, I will use that word. He's still like wanting to tell people, I have done this. You've not done nothing. You are begging for people to give you ticket. I think the best bet right now is for you to be humane. And when you are talking, forget whatever you being the first person that built upstairs. That is not what people want to hear now. This is politics, sir. This is politics. People want to see that capacity. They want to see. They want to see you.
Advice. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, lefties. Let him respond to everybody. Go ahead, sir. Before you go. Yeah.
Don't forget, I am a trained correctional officer. I am trained for combating. I am trained to attack, to get identify threat. So when I see threat, I do whatever I need to protect it, to de-escalate it before it explodes. So coming on ground, I am not a Nigerian politician. The way we do politics are very different. What I learned in Nigeria in 1980 different from what's happening now. Imagine, let's make an example of Orhiomwon after them, Orhiomwon South. The ticket belongs to the people in the real democracy of Nigeria.
It's true.
Okay. When you come from the Western world, see that the ticket is no longer for the people. It belongs to a very group, maybe 3 or 4 people. How will you feel, my brother, when you are fighting against oppression? That's my last brother that just, how will you feel?
Okay, can I answer you, please?
Let me just ask him a question.
Hold on.
Hold on, Israel. Let him answer that question first. Go ahead, lefties.
Yes, I understand what you're talking about. You just came from America. You've been in America. It's a different ball game where we have democracy, where people rights are being respected. But now, before you dive into Nigeria politics, you should be able to study the people and know who they are and know how to tackle them. So you shouldn't feel, you don't look at, don't use the way you feel to address people. You lose it. Don't use that feeling. If you use that feeling, it's like you already accepted defeat. You still have to be very mature. You still.
I really appreciate it. Let me be honest with you. I am a person that when I see people suffering, it penetrates into my vein. I want to do whatever I can. If I can make a little impact, I want to do it. I have not been lucky in my life. I've found my way to have whatever I have in my life. I am not telling anyone to hand out tickets for me. I am telling them, put a place in, let everybody go in there. I am not rich.
Exactly.
I don't have the money. There are millionaires, multi-millionaires in there. I just came in. They've been running for long. They said I was not going to go nowhere. You can call everybody in Orhiomwon now.
Okay, sir.
Let me just ask him my one question. Sorry. Sir.
Right. Okay, please go ahead, please.
Sir, you spoke about democracy. I'm very happy you spoke about democracy. And this is what we practice on this platform. Like you said, it's government of the people. So if anybody opposes you on all the video you have done, you have always sit in the heart of democracy, which is the United States you stayed in, and you have always used the FBI to threaten somebody from a sovereign country. Do you think that is right? And when you are running the office?
Oh, he said that is the past. That is
I'm just asking now. Why?
Said, no, somebody asked him earlier on. No, somebody asked him earlier on, which is, I guess, is Alex, that about his past, if he has changed. And
yes, I did. It's me. Yeah,
exactly. So please don't let us go back to the past.
I want us to.
But do you know that your past can haunt you?
That is what I'm saying. The past can hurt you. You can't be threatening people on a sovereign country with an FBI.
All right.
Can we start the debate properly, sir?
Okay, hold on, my people, because we need... Exactly. That's a good question. Yeah. Nobody people say, oh, I mean, we appreciate you being here. But although Megacomrade, we have about 8 people right here on the screen. I guess 5 of them have applauded you. Why the remaining 3 placed advice for you? So I know. So let me tell you what I want to do, my brother, before I leave. God bless you. I appreciate everyone. I'm not going to dwell on the past. I have moved on. Like I told my party, like I told my people, if I'm given the opportunity, I am not going there to make problem with anybody. I'm going to work with the governor and see how we can be able to change. I mean, pass a good legislature that will impact people's lives positively. Number 1 bill that I will be a part and parcel of if I'm given the opportunity is a bill that will be able to give every constituency or local government a way, I mean, a little bit of power where they can provide their own security for themselves, allow legislators to be able to help and secure their constituency. That is the number 1 bill me I will be a part of. Whereby every house of assembly member can be able to do whatever they can to secure their community. Orhiomwon is dying. My people are perishing. Last 4 or 5 years, they have died in the sea, they have died in the Mediterranean Sea, died in the Sub-Saharan Africa. Now they are dying out. They are killing their left and right. The pain is too much. Nothing is moving in Orhiomwon. If you are from Orhiomwon, my brother, I'm telling you not what you see on TV. Come on ground. Come on ground and see what's happening. Nothing has changed. Everything is going down. So whatever we can do, what the people have done, what the people have not done, that is not going to impact anybody's life. Megacomrade, please, before you go, I'm going to take 4 calls so that the public can as well talk to you apart from the panelists. Okay. So I am appealing to you all. Thank you. Thank you, Megacomrade. Thank you. We have the first caller right here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Please go ahead straight. You only have 30 seconds. What's your question?
Mr. Nagawash. Actually, I am not asking a question. I'm calling from Rome.
Okay.
I do it by name.
Go ahead, sir.
What I want to say, what I want to say is that, you see, we Nigerians, I don't know why we are behaving this way. You understand me now? First and foremost, I want to say something. We should be looking at people who are having visions, not people who are having Godfather when it comes in terms of somebody is, coming out to do a great or to do something in our society. I mean, in our local government. You understand me now? You see, I know that with Nigerian politics, we have people who merit to be in position by Godfather. And we have people who are sitting waiting, contributing to the party. Then they will now go and bring in and say, you have sitting down for so long. Come, now is your turn. That's what they call Godfather son. But we don't know that if that person has vision or not.
Okay. Sir, because of time, round up in 20 seconds, sir.
Yes, what I try to say here is this, Mr. Nagawash.
Yeah.
We should look at the vision of Eranomigho. And when people are saying Eranomigho, we should leave the power, we should forget. Eranomigho did not kill anybody, did not steal anything from anybody. He did not hold any public office. Eranomigho speak against corrupt leader. When Obasanjo just speak against his own man, which is Atiku, nobody hold it for him. When someone speak against Atiku, nobody hold it for him. When someone speak against Iyamu, nobody hold it for him. It was when he come back for a second time to say Iyamu is a nice person. The people were not saying that you say it's not good before. So in terms of politics like this, everybody has right.
Thank you, sir.
To sell his candidates, and everybody has right to speak against whoever they want to speak against.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. We need to go now. God bless you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Bandits, they are parading themselves everywhere in the state. They are enjoying. I am not a bandit. Like I requested, what a doing diaspora should do, we should check every candidate that are going in, make sure they are not going there with the mindset of one thing or the other. Like myself, I'm going to Abuja, I will submit myself to EFCC. I am going to personally submit myself to EFCC to do a thorough background check for me. And I will encourage other aspirants to do the same so that we will know when we get there, we are going to work for the people. So I want to close this. Those people that are saying that Amigo did it, I'm not a full respect.
All right, sir, before you go,
we should all come together.
Before you go, sir, before you
all come together and counter the insecurity.
Megacomrade, before you go, please, pardon me, we have Mr. Tony all the way from Japan, the same man you were asking to call you today. He's right here. Go ahead. Mr. Tony, please talk. Megacomrade is listening to you.
All right, Mr. Megacomrade, once again, I thank you for your time coming to Nigeria and swear for the misunderstanding. You don't understand what I said. I was even saying it for the purpose of you, because somebody raised a comment that everybody denied you. I have to take my phone and call. After the call, and I even posted it. What I want to tell you, Mr. Megacomrade, please, as a leader, you have to become an Orhiomwon. You have to calm down. A leader is like a dustbin. Everybody can throw something on you. You are the one looking for people now. Please, I want you to calm yourself down. Look at what you said before that. You don't even need me. You don't even want me. You don't even know who is me. You don't even know what I can do. You don't even know the elite that can also support you tomorrow. So please, my brother, I want to beg you, please. You are in the public domain. You are going somewhere to represent people. You are going to represent not only your village, you are representing more than six zones. Please, okay? You have to calm down, because the way you talk to me, I was about saying I don't want to support, but I will do my best to support you as a brother.
Please. Thank you.
Calm down, sir. Please calm down.
Thank you. No.
Anybody insult you, accept it. Accept it. Just clear that. For the sake of them, you are going. Please.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Tony.
The video I look at was like I said, everybody did not answer my call. I never said that that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Pastor is my father, he's my only brother, and I love him. Nobody has defended Pastor more than the way I have. I went to him, even if he embraced. I told people that when I came, I was shocked the way Pastor spoke with me. So he embraced me. I know he's a leader. He has a lot of children. He cannot just pick one and say, oh, the other one, but that is why I'm opinion. Me, myself, I don't want pain.
Thank you, sir.
I don't want anyone to blame me.
Thank you, sir. Megacomrade. Of course, I will forward you his number. Before you go, another person is here. That's the last call. I promise. I promise, Megacomrade. Mr. Payo, sir, go ahead. Talk to us.
Yeah, great, sir. Thank you very much. The Moses of our time. Eranomigho, may God bless you, sir. I want to know, do people should understand, please. I've said it before. Whatever anywhere Eranomigho have offended you guys before, people should forgive. Understand? Jesus Christ said, who have never do anything, throw the first stone. None of us will say we are better in everything. No. Eranomigho insult people because they are fighting the poor people. That's why Eranomigho always insult people. Eranomigho cannot just sit down and start insulting you because our people die in maintenance and everything. Let me tell you, everybody to know Eranomigho is a person that will go to that place. He will show the people how to work for the people. Because we always say that God fight. Let us fight for Eranomigho to go that place, for them to know that people that will come from the Europe, they can do this thing better than the people at home. See like this guy, is it not Dausa, the Murphy brother? See what that guy is doing. See what he's doing for the whole community. When they were showing it, that everybody was shocked.
Thank you.
We should give Eranomigho time to let us support Eranomigho. Whatever it is, I'm begging all the people, please. We have to forgive him.
All right, but we need to know now before Megacomrade goes if he needs support from Edo people in diaspora. That's the last question. Thank you very much, sir, for calling me. Megacomrade, please talk to us in 1 minute before you leave.
I appreciate you and I thank everyone who contributed positively and negatively. I want you to know that I love you. We are all fighting for one thing, how to move our state and our constituency forward. By the special grace of God, by the power of Almighty God, who is my godfather, I came to Nigeria without having a godfather, without having any political someone that will lead me to anywhere. I am doing this on my own. In fact, I am spending my money, my hard-earned money, and my family, and those that love me have started every one way or the other. I asked, how much is this going to cost? They told me. I went over what they told me. I didn't know that everything is going on. People are putting 50 million on ground. I don't have that. Just for people are sharing money. I don't have that. What I have is truth. Do you know why sometimes I go out of line? I get angry because I said that I am not doing this for myself alone. It's good. I want my name to be written in the Guinness Book of Record and say this is how this man fought. And when he become a legislator, he helped pass this bill, he helped do this, he helped do that. Want my name to be
But Megacomrade, before you go, I will let you know that in case, by God's grace, you won this fight, okay, and you got the tickets. In case, I want you to know what Nigeria stands for. If you didn't do something right, I am my panelist. Okay, go ahead.
So what I'm saying is that I am appealing to everyone. Please, whatever you can do for me to get this ticket, and do it, because what we are hearing is that some opposition are fighting very hard. That the new APC gave the ticket, definitely I'm going to win. And I was told to come on ground and test my popularity. Now they have seen it that my popularity have exploded. know everything. Even if it's a cap, a t-shirt, or anything, you don't have to give me the money. You know, anything. I will really, really appreciate.
Okay.
We need like 3-4 vehicles. We need more vehicles like by one, the youth want to be going around. They are calling me. I pay 40,000 to rent buses. 40,000.
Mega Comrade, please, can you just call your account number? Let me put it on the screen, please. Just all right.
For what now?
Thank you. Please, nobody to interrupt, please.
I want you all to know that we all should come together and do this. Megacomrade win, Eranomigho win is your win. Because that will tell you tomorrow you can also come. If I'm given the opportunity to be out of assembly, I guarantee you, nobody will come for diaspora and I will allow anyone to allow them to make them go through what I'm going through. Never, it will never happen. And I will make sure I fought back to Panelist to make sure that the playing field is given, opportunity is given, opportunity I did not get, playing field I did not get. I know what I'm going through here. I have no godfather.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. I want you to know this, and I still have to quickly put that on. As Mega Comrade, you have a platform, and you know we have a platform here as well. Naija Watch is decided by our Naija Watch family. In case you won and you change automatically like some of our devilish politicians, we will use this platform. Oh, okay, good. Okay.
Naija, please, I have a last word for Mega Comrade. Just last word, just one
He
word.
needs to go now. He needs to. We talk.
Just 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Okay,
Mega Comrade, I want to know if, for example, you are given the opportunity now, are you relocating to Nigeria or are you living? Because you cannot be a member of House of Assembly and be in America.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mega Comrade. No more questions. Let's talk on our own. Let us allow him to go right now. Thank you very much, Mega Comrade, for your time. That is about 1 hour with us. We appreciate you so much. We wish you good luck. Okay, I will tell Okagbe to call you. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. All right, my people, that was Mega Comrade Eranomigho Edegbe with us. Spent almost 1 hour with us here taking questions from the good Edo people in the diaspora. You know, some people attacked him, some people questioned him, some people applauded him, and some encouraged him. So that's how it's supposed to be, you know. For me, that's what I like. Tell me my wrongs and let me work on it. That's what life's supposed to be. Thank you very much, my people. Now we are going to be starting right now. I would like to start with Mr. Monday. Mr. Monday, sir, please, I would like you to talk to us. Go ahead.
Thank you very much.
Your network is not friendly at all. Hello, Mr. Monday, can you hear me?
1 second. I can hear you. I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, before you start, Mega Comrade said you should call him, okay, after this show.
I will call him. I was supposed to go and do a live video with him, but it's good
that go ahead.
Done it direct.
Okay, go ahead.
Eranomigho, it appears you are coming down now. You know the situation better. You've been in the terrain, but if you were to speak, you would know how these people behave. The problem, I was trying to explain that these people out here, all these old headmasters, as political party leaders, that they are tough, that they will put you in a tight corner, they will play with you. On the day of the primary, you will see them, they will come and tell you that you come from America, whether you work or you not work, the government will pay you some money. Just take it. Next time, you'll be okay. That is why I came out to talk. Having said that, Eranomigho, if you get the ticket, you have strong contenders to meet after the primary. That is, you have people like Osakbama, Ogiri Aiki. who one time was a member of the State House of Assembly from PDP, and a lot of other problems you will encounter. I, for one, would donate for you for the promotion of those in diaspora, to encourage them to come home and participate. I will be contesting the Ovia Northeast local government chairman. I'll be contesting for that as well. It's good. Sometimes when I talk, I will say if it were possible for everybody in Nigeria to come to overseas and live for some years and come back to Nigeria, Nigeria will change. The type of technology, type of orientation we have seen, we have gone through in the diaspora may help. On one occasion, 2 days ago, I said they should just bring all the youth from 40 to 50, 60 years and put them in the Atlantic Ocean. I said it. And a lot of people like Madam Rita, they attack me. Don't say that. I know what I'm saying. Because a lot of recycled leaders, a lot of people who will not let go, a lot of them take politics as a way, a commercial bank, just like some of them, the other ones will go to take churches to rake money from people. This is what is happening. And that is why I advise Eranomigho that these people, they are the evil people, they are devil, they are hard to deal with. They will just tell you, they will play with you. All I want to give you, my advice, candid advice to you now, any donation you receive from diaspora, please give it to the leaders. Let them eat. Otherwise, it has not come to the populace of Orhiomwon, because most of them, I can see there, they don't even have voters' cards to vote for you on that day. A lot of them will not even come out. And at the end, they will advise you, Eranomigho, you know that you have Social Security in America. You don't have to suffer it too much. So my candid advice is, man, use this to build up your political career. If at the end of the day you didn't get it, now that you are a member of APC, they will still look after you. Maybe one position you will get. And this goes to everybody in diaspora. Please learn from what this guy has done, what he's doing at the moment. And that, in a way, we will be making impact. It's not just sitting down there and start writing or start talking, Edo State is not good, this one is not good. Come home and participate. Popular participation is what we want from those in diaspora, not 4+4 Togba. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Megacomrade, I've just sent his account number now. I'll be putting this on the screen. You know, for those of you, I understand that, like I said before, some are criticizing, some are applauding, some are encouraging and all that. So what we do on this platform, we show love. That's what we do here. We don't practice hate here. You know, we show love. I allow my panelists to talk anyhow they like, as long as they did not insult anyone. You know, I don't give my panelists scripts on what to talk about. So for me, I'm happy to showcase Megacomrade Eranomigho's account number here on the screen. A lot of you called in yesterday on the show we did that you want to support Megacomrade. Nigeria Watch, how do we support? Even after the show, a lot of you were on my inbox, on my phone, and on Nigeria Watch WhatsApp number. So I'm happy now Megacomrade came on air now to talk about this on his own, that yeah, he needs support. Obviously, he needs support. You know how it is. Nigeria election to contest in Nigeria is not very easy. You know, Megacomrade have never come one day to say he have all the money in the world. So he just sent me the account number. That is it on the screen. Please, we'll let that one be there for a while before we move on. The next person that needs to talk to us right now, I will move on to Mr. Israel. Mr. Israel, please talk to us. Please leave the account number in the on the screen for now. Thank you.
Mr. Evans, can you let Lefty take over first, because I have something to do right now. Thank you for that.
Okay. That's fine. I'll move on to Alex. Mr. Alex.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
This situation is very saddening, and it reminds me of when Jesus was being crucified. The people he has helped, both those who who were against him, those who knew him, they said, away with him. What was his offense? He said he would destroy the temple and build it in 3 days. He said this and that, the son of God, away with him. Somebody came out. I mean, we were not all born by the same mother and father. People have their own character problem. You don't judge people with their past. You don't do that. I see a lot of hate from left, right, center, especially from the diasporans. I mean, it's very, even if you will not get the ticket, you have your right to vote for anybody, but forget about his character. You are not the electorate. Don't bring your personal grudges against someone. He has apologized. He said his past. He has moved on. Come on, guys. Please. It's not a good thing. So tomorrow now, if someone like Naija Watch comes out, so people come out and point out some little things. Nobody's holy. No politician. All the leaders that have come, that have behaved gentle, they wear suits, they spoke very well. What have they done for us?
They are even more dangerous.
Obaseki that was quiet. Is it not under his nose they are raping women and cutting off their neck? So guys, I don't believe in. Please, someone should mute that person.
That will be sorted.
Okay, I don't judge people. I never liked this guy too. I just started calling to his show. He was aggressive, was abusive. He has insulted people. He used to use the bad words, Ogun, Olokun, this one, that one. But I'm not God. If the electorate want him, let them take him. I mean, there's this hate from the diasporans, and somebody was talking on the comment section that the person that is calling said they should stone Obaseki. When people are being whipped, you cannot compare this and that. Our governor kept quiet. That was why I said in that very heat of that time, our governor is quiet. And people are being killed left, right, center. The diasporans are crying out that their mothers were raped by 7 or 8 men. And one person is saying, because I said they should stone him, I'm saying they shouldn't look at these guys past.
All right.
So why I round up, sir? Why I round up? Personally, I support him. What you cannot do, you can't even buy ticket and come home. Instead of staying 1 month or 2, someone is doing it. Praise him, encourage him. So long he's not insulting people during his campaign. Come on, let's stop the envy, the jealousy, the hate. That's just my message. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Alex. I want to quickly emphasize a little bit on this account. Anybody who paid money into this account, please come back to Naija Watch whenever we're on live, even though it's me or Lefties, anyone here. Send us your receipt on Naija Watch WhatsApp number. Let me put the number on the screen. Just let us know, because I don't want it to look like some people might say they have paid him 1 billion naira and maybe the guy did not even receive any money. You know, also just that's our WhatsApp number right there. A lot of people have our WhatsApp number. If you paid any money to support the Megacomrade, please just send us a receipt, you know, so that we can talk about it and mention your name on air. You know, I'm going to be leaving this show now for Lefties Etoya for maybe to finish or the next couple of minutes. I need to take a break right now. So please, everybody.
I'm back.
You are back. Okay, no. Lefties Etoya, we continue now from here. Thank you very much, my lovely brother, Lefties Etoya. And thanks to every one of you right there. I appreciate every one of you. I have to go right now. God bless you all.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Levis. You've really done well. You spent time since how many hours? Let's see how we can take it up from here. But we're not going to spend time like the way you have spent. Anyhow, Alice, you've spoken very well. But I want to make us understand something. Alice, you know I respect your opinions very well. But on this one, I am not agreeing with you. Charity must begin at home. Before, if you have a dream, you walk towards the dream from the beginning. You don't play around and suddenly you say, I have a dream, you start from. So on that note, if anybody says, yes, this is what he has been doing is wrong, they have the right to say that. Because this is what we are going to look at. Because he's going to a very sensitive office.
Mr. Lefty, please, can I say something?
All about attitude.
Please, can I say something?
Life is all about character.
Please, can I say something in 5 seconds?
Character.
No, let him continue, please. So, some other of us have something to say.
No, he's
life
trying
is
to
all
reflect.
about
He's trying
character.
to.
Hold on, please. I'm
Okay.
speaking to
Make
Alex.
make una let let's talk now. Make it talk. You don't hear you.
Please, what I was saying, I'm not saying they should vote him. It's the delegates, it's the party that has the final say. For me, why I spoke about Obaseki the way I did was because someone is talking on the comment section, was because people are dying. Megacomrade did not kill anybody. He did not fold his hands and watch women being raped. That's the point.
Alex.
So the guy has right, like every one of us, to contest. The party will screen him out or screen him in. That's it.
Alex, did Obaseki rape anybody?
Okay, if you are quiet under your roof, someone is being raped, you are also a rapist. That's the fact.
My friend, what we are talking about, this is a public office. And the people we want as a leader, first thing that put them there is their character.
God bless you.
Character. That is why you must prepare yourself. You see people coming out now. You see what we are talking about. Your past is going to charge you today. We are only advising him that if he knows that he's going to come out for any political office, he would have been working on it right from day one. That is what I am saying. I never knew it's going to. Hey, Epa, please mute. Epa, mute your side. If yes, as I was saying, somebody's Epa. I think that's Epa. If you know you're going to come for a political office like this, you are a comrade. I know what comradeship is. It's all fight, quarrel. You use power and all that, but it's a different ballgame when you come to when you want to represent people. Like you see the way he's been talking, he's not been there yet. He's already saying, "Yeah, now why here? I will do this, I will do that, I will do this. I'm using my money now. My money you want to use before. Now me send you message." He doesn't need to say all this. I'm not eating government money. Oh, does it mean it's government money you want to come and eat now? I'm spending my own money. No, all this talk does not need to come in. No, it is your cross. You put yourself forward. It's when people ask you, Oga, how you think they survive? I will see you do all these things. You say, now my money, now I contribute. If nobody asked you, it's your cross. Not my money you go use before now. Not be you want come there. I've not eaten money. Okay, now your turn to call it money. You see what these words are? If you are talking to people that are very learned, they are watching speeches from your mouth. And moreover, don't forget, just like a said, he just came in from America. And people have been playing this politics on the ground ever since. People that have been there close to death, close to this Esme killing, close to this rapist, they've been there. Just like a part just made right through, say, this is what might happen. Because I think for me, he should have taken it very easy now that he has shown interest on representing the people. It's a different ballgame. I think for me, it's a starting point for him. He's supposed to be very humble. Whatever he think he can do, he should start doing it and not by talking. Let people see you. Let people praise you. You don't praise yourself. Whatever you know you can attract, start attracting it now. By the time people see you are doing this, they will be the one calling La Reo. Abeg go come, now you go fit save us. It's not by saying because all politics, all politicians, you know how they be now. They are mad, they sweet, but the action will define. On that note, let me give the floor to Alex has spoken. Machiavelli.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother leftist. I so much appreciate what you were saying. You know, a lot of people think because you understand the political realm, you can just say anything you want to say. A lot of people, you come in here and start using the word, I think these people in diaspora hate. I'm talking to you now. I'm referring to you what you said, Alex. You know, we don't come here. You've known us on this platform. I do not belong to any of these political parties because I believe that When you want to do certain things, you have to make it known to yourself, and you have to be prepared. I'm asking questions here. I ask questions based on what is fact. I don't ask because you say we are using sentiment. They are using hate. What is hate? What is hate? We're talking about fact. You live in the United States of America, a state that has a democracy, where a democracy, and he actually said it just now, that it's a government of the people. It means that the people decide. And you are asking the person, you are telling the people, whenever they oppose to your opinions, you always threaten them with the FBI. And you are threatening somebody from a sovereign state. And you're telling her that it's a hate. And this is somebody who is vying for a political office. If you want to run, as you call yourself, a mega comrade, then you should run under a platform that is not under romancing these political parties that we don't want to. We don't talk here because of hate. We talk because of fact, and we talk with the benefit of our people. And we've always stood for them. And this is what we stand for. If you want to stand, you have to stand firm. Don't use the oil to rub yourself. Before he moved down to Nigeria and say he wants to go and fight for the people, who did he consult? If you want to start working for the diasporans, you have to start working alongside with the diaspora, irrespective of what you belong to and whatever you see. That is what we call dialogue, because there is no democracy without dialogue. So when we speak here, we don't speak with hate. So you should the way you're saying it, as if the platform was made for hate. We don't use that. And I believe that he has his right to run in whatever he wants to do. I have my own way of supporting people. I look at the way you position yourself and your body language. And from what I've seen, I don't see a changed person. You cannot tell a Ted Cruz to change for 1 week. And you're telling me that this person has changed from what you are seeing just now. It's just because I've this is how I want to do it. I don't believe on that. And this is my opinion, and I have the right it's my constitutional right to remain there. If you want to do anything, go and change, or go and move to other party. I'll be the person to support you. And that is how we can fight it. Not fighting with people now. And you know who they are. And why did you go and there? And then you want to tell me that you have changed. You are seeing them. We should come and help you. It doesn't work like that. And this is how I live my own. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Israel. And Comrade Omo, please.
Yeah, thank you very much. So let me start by responding to what our brothers just said before, because there are some certain things. When I said sometimes people will say we are the problem of our society, of Nigeria, or wherever we got ourselves into. Why am I saying this? Is you are saying there is no where you are bringing in a Bible quotation that whoever that doesn't have the sin should cast the first stone. That does not work here. When somebody is vying for a public office, to be precise, they have to question your character first of all. The people have to ask you questions. If you are a killer, if you are whatsoever your character have portrayed before. So they have to, when people are questioning an aspirant or a candidate on a public domain, there's nothing wrong about that. You will not condemn them and say yes. You will say what you are doing is wrong, or maybe if you don't have a sin, you should cast the first stone. No, that is that. And secondly, as in the person of Eranomigho, everybody, when you see our brother just spoke now, leftist, you see we're almost speaking in the same direction. Not that we have had a meeting or we discussed this before. Is what we are seeing, what we are talking about. And coming back to Eranomigho, that's what he has done or what he's doing. Nobody has done it. This one, that, coming to America, coming from abroad. That is not. I've seen like Eric Horobo. I don't know if any of you knows him very well. He lived in Germany and Canada before. Foster in 2003. He was in my ward in Ward 4 already. He came from Germany to come out be a counselor in Ward 4. So all this, and because Eranomigho is in public, maybe in social media, so everybody got to know the way he displays character. That we are thinking maybe he's doing. If you want to, if you want to go and go to Nigeria and contest, it's just up to you. But the question is, what that's as in what we are complaining about the people, the politics that is on ground, the way it is, the way the way Nigeria is being run. Then we are bringing in more problem. Bringing in more problem is we need to bring a questionable characters, people that we know that are educated, that can change the narrative for good. A person like Eranomigho, to me, in my own opinion, he's not even better than and I will not mention name here, like all those Agbero that have been ring road and anywhere in Benin before. So it's like we are going back to Egypt, or where we are even coming from. Okay, that so if you are saying is a changed person, is that you should forgive him, is politics. This we are talking about the life of our the future of our children. That is what we are discussing here. We should be serious. When I say we should be serious, that's we should project. We should see somebody that we say okay. I'm the one questioning this because then I thought as of a lawmaker then that you must be a graduate or you must have BSc. Then governorship you can even I think it's primary school. That's what I know, but I don't know if everything has changed. But when I brought up the question, it was nothing. The way so the I was seeing people were responding that is not okay. Apart from that, what is your qualification? What is your educational qualification? If you are coming, I'm asking you the question just now. He's saying how dare me, how this on that one. So if, for example, okay, what are your manifesto? I also asked him again. Are you coming? Are you relocating back to Nigeria or to come out? Because you cannot be a lawmaker in your own constituency and what is just to me what you just gave. You will bring people from America. You bring this. The people in America, they're bringing people from Nigeria for Germany. So to me, it's not serious. I'm sorry to say that it's not serious. It's not. It's just unfortunate. I'm a member of this family, so
It's all
that
right.
is
It's
not
all right.
contributing.
It's
So
right.
don't.
Comrade Omo, it's all right. Thank you very much. Madam Rita, please.
Lefty, thank you very much. I greet everyone on the panel. I know I didn't greet everyone earlier on. Let us just be truthful to ourselves. The hypocrisy is just mind-boggling to me. And the reason why I say so is I can say, and I speak to everyone's conscience, both the supporters and those against Eranomigho's ambition, that many Edo people, not just from Orhiomwon now, they still have, especially the 4+4 gang, they still have the backdrop of personal vendetta, or let me not use personal, maybe backdrop of the hate of what happened in 2020. It is there. If you don't admit it to yourself, well, that's fine. But that's why I said I am speaking to the conscience of everyone, including myself, everyone. Many people say, so this is as to the fact that Mr. Edegbe has come out now. We have now diverted from the issues of why he should come out now. It's now in the form of, I think I'm right if I use the word attack, because nobody has told me so far, or rather nobody has mentioned all the other potential candidates under the auspices of APC who are also going for it. Maybe we need to do our own research. Maybe I need to do to find out, who are the other candidates that want to run for the primaries with Eranomigho, and what are their antecedents. I would say, unfortunately, because Eranomigho has the platform on social media, and then he has displayed certain attributes, and we are privy to see how he is in the way he responds and his communication skills. The other candidates that we don't know, maybe some of you know, but I don't know. I don't know their antecedents. I don't know their character. They will not come on social media. They don't have a social media platform. So nobody has anything to say. So the only person we have something to say now is Mr. Edegbe.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Thank you.
Lefties, you mentioned something, which was very vital. You said anybody who is planning to go into politics, you should know how you should behave because it will be used against you. You use for or against you. You mentioned something of that nature. Am I right? I mean, correct me if I'm
Yes.
yeah. But I want to say here that every leader in this world, I'm not just saying Nigeria or Edo State, every leader in this world has a history. But one thing we should know is the path to our destiny can lead us to many roads. Barack Obama, that we keep talking. I'm not a overly big fan of him, but before he became president, they say if you want to be any political position, just know that if you want to know who your great-great-grandfather is, everything will be exposed. Many things came out about his past when he was young. You know, things that he did.
He was
No,
a
can
chain
I finish,
smoker, man.
Alex? Please do not, because if you interrupt me, you will just spoil away in my direction. I'm just using that as an example. You know, how he used weed or who he supported, you know, going to the church to incite in his sermon, I mean, supporting his pastor in his church and what he said about white people and all that, blah, blah, blah. Yet, whites still voted for him. Blacks still voted for him. Anybody who is coming for a position, that is why I said Eranomigho is lacking emotional intelligence. You should expect punches, but the kind of punches that should be coming from us now. I don't want to talk about other people now. What I think should be coming from us now are things that we can. It should be things that that he's projecting on in terms of what is he going to do in office. Bring it back about ABCD. Most people are even speaking on behalf of the people he insulted. Most people, so people are speaking on behalf of the governor. Nobody is in the governor's mind. Governor is focusing on whatever he's focusing on. But some people are carrying a governor's Panadol, I don't know, headache for his Panadol or Panadol for headache. I don't know how they say it. Why are we focusing on that? Okay, is there all the other candidates? Can you emphatically bring out the one that's more educated or speaks properly or has a good communication skill or what we can bring to the constituency? Nobody's focusing on that. And it's like a vicious cycle. And that's why I think Alex used the word hate, which I think maybe is a strong word. I mean, using hate, it seems it's too strong, because I mean, this is politics. Everybody go home, win or lose. Everybody's happy. We're all Nigerians, we're all Edo people. We love each other, but this backdrop of the 4+4 thing, is making us lose focus, but I still feel nobody has brought any candidate now amongst the ones going with them to say, okay, this person is better. Those are the things that I expect to hear. But you have a right to your opinion or how you want to see the man. There's no leader in this world. There's no leader. Che Guevara, if you guys do a lot of research on leaders of the world, Che Guevara, he was a medical student. But what did he do? What's his name? The one that he was fighting for is Argentina. He went to Cuba, and there's so many things he did. He was a guerrilla warlord. Okay, but people still worship him today. People still use his past. But a lot of other people always say, oh, he killed so many of the opposition leaders. People will always say that. As a potential leader, like I said in the beginning of this thing, I said the path to your destiny can lead you to so many roads. You don't know where you will be in the next 10 years. I'm sure Abacha did not even know he will ever be head of state. Same thing with Babangida. Even with Governor Obaseki that is talking, I'm sure in his wildest dream, he never thought that he would be where he is today. Same thing that applies to Oshomole. And sometimes, that's why I talk about Eranomigho has communication skill. Sometimes, especially people that from security and how they were trained, sometimes the way they react to people outside their box could be different, and it will be absorbed as being rude or doesn't know how to talk. But if he doesn't have somebody to advise him or to tell him, hey, this is not the way to go about it. You want something, you want to serve the people. Act like you want to serve the people, not that you want to attack them when they question you. That's all we need to just advise him now. It's the same way the Obaseki people are always telling me, advise governor what to do. But is he taking it? No. And sometimes he might even take what Nigeria puts too. I'll just pause for now. Let me not overstretch it. Thank you. Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Madam Rita. Oga Andrew, please.
Thank you very much. Sister Rita, thank you very much for your analysis. You see, you just mentioned a point. The background of this man from his lifestyle as being a correction officer. Yeah. And when you are handling that type of position, you got to be rugged. And coming back that you want to play politics, you got to be cool. You got to play it. You got to be respectful. That is where Brother Letty said that you got to have your humbleness. You see, One thing I see in my country, that's our country, Nigeria, nobody wants a change. Yes, the man has said, has raised his hand up, I've changed, I'm this, I'm that. Fine. How long can you pretend? You cannot pretend for long. Whether you pretend to just get what you want, when you are in that office, whatever that is in you will still play. What I'm trying to see here is that yes, we want to change, we want the development of our state. Now our brother said he can do something. Yeah, let it go and try. And we should give, as Sister Rita said, what he has to learn now, how to speak to people's minds, how to bring the youth together, how to let them know, oh, this is what you're supposed to do. We got to do this together to get this. If we do this, we have this. Then you will now start seeing changes. Because the system back home, except those that have not tested, that have not seen them, I know what it is. I know what is passing. Somebody told me before this time, oh, you saw this man going for a campaign. I said, let him go and try himself. Let him go and try himself. Then when he comes back, when any person comes back from the feed, he will not know what the Nigeria politics is all about. It's not like the politics in the Western world. Our politics is so bad. That is why it's so difficult for us to bring it down from the scratch again. Because nobody wants to change it. A leader tiny. So, like, I said, this is my manifesto. None of them that is campaigning bringing their manifesto. No. Mohian, I'll be there. I'll pay the long price for the party. I'll pay this, I've done this. Doesn't matter. The America, the Germany, the Britain, wherever we are today, a lot of people pay the price that we are enjoying today. And the price which those that are still coming to come and see, they have paid that price. They are no longer there. It doesn't mean that because you finance a system, they must give you your royalty. That, you come from there or you bring somebody. No. We got to give him encouragement, as Sister Rita said. Let him get somebody to coach him. Nigeria politics is different from developed countries' politics.
All right, thank you very much.
We should not bring English into this.
Thank you very much.
He should learn the Nigeria politics and play it along with them. Thank you.
Yes, he's not even speaking the English now. They say we need people that speak Benin. He's even speaking the Benin language. So nobody's even complaining now.
Exactly.
Because
they speak Benin.
No, in Benin, they speak now to show say yes, in Orhiomwon.
Exactly.
So nobody's complaining. Nobody is saying he knows Sabi speak English, he knows Sabi speak Edo. In they speak English, in they speak Edo. On that note, I would have gone straight to Engineer Ken, but let me quickly give the platform to some people that just came in, like Brother Nice. Brother Nice, please.
Yeah, good evening,
Why
everyone.
are you robbing my rights? Lefties. Why are you robbing of my rights?
Good evening, all the panelists. Good evening, brother Lefties. I greet you all. I would like, brother Lefties, I would like you to explain a bit to me concerning what is going on, the discussion.
Okay.
Is it about Eranomigho or something?
For the fact that you just came in, it means that you have to wait to listen to us. We are the delegates now. Engineer, can fire on so that you will learn.
Mr. Leftis, you rob me of my time, and this is the corruption that we'll be talking to. No, I'm on
I beg you, allow
You see, all these years we fight corrupt leaders. Mr. Leftis have just demonstrated how corrupt is it. In my own space, he robbed me of my time, he robbed me of my space. You know, I'm taking down to the Supreme Court.
No, please, we want to appeal. That is why the person say, I don't understand what is off ground. Then the ball that bounce back to you. Please, sir.
There was to be my time. And he now says,
it's still your time. Have the floor, sir. We are appealing.
That's why I'm fighting back. You know, we Americans, we don't back down, we fight.
Exactly. I know.
Mr.
I'm at
Lefty,
your back.
please, can we
You know
make,
what I
can
mean?
we be safe?
Engineer Ken.
I'm at your back,
Anyway,
Ejinake.
let's go back to the matter on ground. The truth of the fact is this: Eranomigho has a big mouth, but the things that he spoke about was all clear. People that he condemned, it was true. None of them was wrong of what he said. And everything that he says were all true. You know, what he said, it was all true. But the thing is this: we should give this man a trial. We should give him a space. Too much of English from our politicians. We have heard too much of them speak all grammars. At the end, they perform less. I know what this guy can do. I know that Eranomigho will want to prove his name. He will want to prove himself that yes, I can make a change. So I believe, and I want to speak to the leaders of APC. I belong to no parties, but I support a good person. They should not look at the characters, and they should look at the heart. What he has to deliver. They should forget about godfathers and godsons, or goddaughters. And let's make it free and fair election. So that at least the one that can take Orhiomwon to the next level, we are meant to throne. That is what the man is crying of. And that is what we are begging for him to get. Amigo, we are not friends, we are not enemy. During the time of 4+4, I fought with him. We can ask him. He even blocked my line. 10 dates. I fought with him one-on-one because of Obaseki. Because I didn't like the words he was saying. But the man has turned himself around, and he has said that he has changed. So I believe he has learned. Another thing again, he spoke well about himself. We know his character. So he's different from those ones that we don't know. Those God sons that they have been building that pretend. If people should tell us we that fought for Obaseki that Obaseki would turn his back against the Edos about the Fulani Esme killings in Edo State, that Obaseki would turn his back against the land grabbers, or Obaseki will even fight our Reverend Monarch about the artifact that they brought back from Germany. If anyone could say that at that time when we were fighting for Obaseki, we will all call that person a liar. But today, the man has played it all. He has proven himself, the person that he is. Because we don't know his character. Even though Shomole did not know him, after 8 years he worked with Shomole. But Shomole looked at him as a saint. He's quiet. He's a technocrat. He read books. He's this, he's that. But today, those books did not speak. And those are dying every day. So we don't want those kind of people anymore. We want soldiers. A man that can wear the boots of leadership. A man that can knock on doors. A man that can go to the American Parliament and let them know this is what is going on in his community in Nigeria. After knocking on 3, 4, 5 senators' doors, those ones will help him. They will cry out. They will call the Nigerian president. They will call him to action. And if he brings all this proof out, trust me, Orhiomwon will be free from Fulani herdsmen. That is what I'm supporting him. If I had that chance, I would have gone out there to do the same thing. But I don't have that chance. So I see someone that has a chance. All I have to do is to support him. So I believe in one thing. We should stop criticizing him. We should throw our support on him and give him that chance. Give him that chance. Because we know him. We know his character. He's better than those people that we don't know. So let's give him that chance and let's see what he got. So if he fails, trust me now, we will chew him. We will digest him. So that was the thing. And
Thank
that
you.
is my thing for now. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Ken. You said a lot. I will come back to everybody. But meanwhile, let me quickly, before Brother Nice catches up, let me give the floor to Andrew. Brother Nice, I hope you are following. Andrew, please.
It's supposed to be my time now.
So, yeah, I think I just finished before somebody.
Yeah, Mr. Andrew just finished now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let somebody go. Let somebody go.
Oh, engineer. Okay. Brother
Mr.
Nice.
Andrew, you are a very honest man.
Yeah. Yeah. When if you said I should give my opinion concerning Eranomigho, I think my opinion I would have said, for me, I don't really like his personality. You understand? It was a very controversial someone in social media. For him to go back to said he want to represent Orhiomwon or something, but for me, I would said, I would said I will allow the people to give him a chance to see what he can deliver. But I will not say because of my opinion or because of, for me, I will just say, okay, let's disqualify him. No, let them give him chance to see what he have to offer. But if it's just for my own personal opinion, I will not allow such person. You understand? First of all, I have my reason. If I said I should give a lot of my reason why I disqualify him for my own opinion, because first of all, he has not lived in Nigeria for long. You cannot just come from nowhere. You said you want to contest in any place in Nigeria, so or you wanted to give you. That is the reason why in Western world, if you don't live in their territory for 10 years, 5 years, you don't have any right to say you want to hold any position in the country. You understand? Even for you to even ask for your residence, you need to stay in that country for 10 years to 5 years. So Eranomigho has lived most of his life in Western world. You cannot just come to Nigeria, where the country you have left for long, to say you want to become want to contest for a House of Assembly or something, to represent a local government. No. So that is my own opinion. But if the people he want to represent, they accept him, it's left for him, they can vote him. That is not my problem. I can't debate on that. So
okay,
I will. He's a Eranomigho. I can see when I saw the video, people liked him, people support him, and then people that receive him and they liked him, they will support him. Let it carry on. Let it give him a chance. Maybe he might represent them very well. But my own opinion is no to me. That man. Anybody that is very, I don't know if he even know anything politics, So I hope he's not going to go there with his own attitude. That's all. That's my opinion.
Okay, thank you very much. Now I'll quickly run over to what some of us have said. Like starting from Madam Rita. You said all politicians, like you use Obama as an example, that he's a smoker, he goes to churches to support white men. But Madam Rita, you forgot that.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say he should go to church to support white men. During the campaign, they were people on the white wing were accusing him of inciting violence or inciting hate amongst telling. Cause he goes to a black church, right? So the pastor was talking about what the white people did, and they saw that he was supporting what the pastor was saying. That's what the other white supremacists were saying against him. So what I said, irrespective of that, white people still voted for him. And it's not that smoking part was just talking about his younger years. Okay, all right.
Thank you. I get it. It's the same thing I want to say. Now, he was not insulting Americans. He was not being rude to Americans or any group of Americans. One, religion. That is religion. His belief. His smoking is.
I think you got it wrong. I'm sorry for you. I just want to get the record straight. He wasn't participating based on religion, because in black churches in America, most of them.
You are not getting me.
No, because you are quoting me wrong. I'm trying to correct you here.
No, listen. I listen to you. I'm not telling you that the point you brought about his past did not have much on the political arena. did
But
not
it
have
was
much
better
effect. But they look at his capability, his intelligence. That's what
because
they
he was
voted.
already a senator. So politically, they've seen what he's done. Eranomigho has not been in any political office. So I can't even say whether he would do anything for his constituency. We can't
Good.
say.
Now you made let me continue, please. You also made mention of we've not seen other people to judge. And that for me is because Eranomigho on social media is well known. One. Two. And again, he's projecting himself on social media. We are not on ground now. So we on social media, we are also responding because it's him we are saying now. That's why we are responding. For others, we don't even know me. I don't even know anybody. I don't even know the others. It's him I know. I've not seen any of them coming up to say they are the one representing, apart from him saying. So it's him we are seeing. And based on his antecedent, the way people know him, people are also responding to him. Just the way I advise him, it's good to tell people the truth. There's no need clapping for somebody when you know something is wrong about the system. He just came from America now and invested his interest. I know Nigerian politics. He told them, Ideo, they will not tell him not to come. Here, where are they? Just like Brother Nice said, if he had known that he's going to contest this year, I would have suggested that like 3-4 years back, he would have been visiting home, attend political world meetings, do something, let that look politically. That's my advice. So I'm just my opinion, the way politics roll.
You are right.
The way politics roll. He would have like 4-5 years ago start to build up Ori. Maybe go give everybody for Adoriva, not be my own. How I want to carry this village forward. He hold meeting with them. They're going to see his usefulness. By now, it's not going to be too much problem. He just be like stranger for that political arena now. Apart from social media. So it's good we say it the way it is. He's a comrade, I'm a leftist. We're almost doing the same thing. We are freedom fighter. The only difference between me and Eranomigho be say he start his own comradeship for social media. Why me? I start my own for ground. That's the only difference. Otherwise, we are both freedom fighters. He's doing his own in social media. Why me don't fight? Police don't slap me. I don't know where soldier or see me see
We are
you.
proud for start my own.
Engineer Ken, we'll come back to you. You know where to start now. So it's good we tell him the truth. It's a very good thing. It's a very good thing that he took up that courage to bring himself up. So we should also advise him. We should also advise him the way to go. The way to go is for him to be humble. You should stop saying, I will Iwa Nawa or my swell. He never starts. He never starts. He don't threaten them. No, 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 me. I don't know that in politics. It's good to say it the way it is.
Yeah, that's his personality.
No, that personality is a threat to many people.
Yeah.
These are people you've not got. It's a threat.
It's a threat to the evil ones.
No,
Because if your husband thing will not be a threat.
Don't say it's a threat to the evil ones. Say
Not
it's a
evil
threat
one.
to the
Engineer
Nigerians.
Ken,
Stop making that
communication
Even one
distinction.
of them
Evil
even
ones
said
where?
it in the play when he was
Don't say it's an
campaigning.
evil
He
one.
said,
Did Obama
I
use
hope you
that
not go to.
language when we are comparing them to
It
Obama?
doesn't matter. That's Obama. That's America.
Eranomigho doesn't
But
know
you
how
know,
to speak.
you
Please
like
stop
a
calling
He needs
America.
somebody
America
to
is a
teach him.
democratic state. Please
know,
stop calling
Eranomigho,
America. He come from America. He came from a democratic state. Why is he not practicing that? If he
Sister
wants to change the
Sister
status quo,
Rita,
please.
you are right. Sister
It's
Rita, you
okay.
are right.
It's okay.
Sister Rita, you are right. He doesn't know how to speak. He needs somebody to teach him. And the issue is this: people are afraid of him. In fact, according to Brother Levis, let us call a spade a spade. They are not going to give to him. They have said it. He should see the right handwriting on the wall. He should not spend his money more than that. If the people want him, let it go. We should advise him. If you try this time, you have more yet to try. They are not going to give in. They have said it. They have said it. If you have gone to another party and you need the diaspora to support him, fine, it would have been more better. But he rushed to that place to see, somebody who will give him the vote. How will he get the vote? That is why he go to that party. Because that party, we are trying to see how we can lead those people and get a fresh party.
Mr.
So
Andrew,
that is something.
Mr. Andrew,
Sir.
Mr. Andrew,
Yes,
let me
sir.
help you out here. Let me help you out here. If you, like you're saying, listen, a lot of people you're comparing him and Obama, and you're coming from a democratic state. You are trying to change the status quo, which everybody are queuing on. Who did you now, respective of who's going to disagree with you, who did you consult in the diaspora and said, let's rally around you? This is where I'm going to. You went into the country, nobody knew what you were doing, and you flagged off and said, this is what you want to do. And now you want to come back and say, I want to compare it with Obama. When Obama was running, now let's comparison with Obama. Obama came out and said, whether you're this, white, this, or this, we are going to govern together. This is the person who has always used the platform as a divisive element. And you have divided the donor. Now you want to say that let's rally around. How are you going to rally? Have you healed the people who you damaged? This
Israel, how did you divide those states? How?
Mr. Leftist, please can I come in, sir?
Brother Israel, you are right. Brother Israel, you are right to certain areas.
Why you not divisive?
Mr. Leftist, can I come in?
No, sorry.
Mr. Leftist, please can I say something, please? Just for a second, please.
Go ahead, Alex.
For me, somebody on this platform usually quotes a child with a funny name in America has hope for that child. Wow. Where is that quotation now? I'm going somewhere. Please.
Let me clarify.
I'm going somewhere.
Listen,
I'm going somewhere, sir. I'm going somewhere. I did not interrupt you.
No, I'm going to.
I did not interrupt you. Somebody on this platform always say that child with that little boy with a funny name has hope in Nigeria, in America. Eranomigho with a funny character should have hope. He has not been convicted by any court as a criminal. That's just it. His party should screen him. Let's leave his personal life alone. If they don't, if his party find him worthy, let him go there. If he doesn't get it, it's okay. If you have a personal scores against him, settle it with him. That's it.
Let me answer you now. You said you
so
just
why is he crying? Why is he crying? Why is he crying out now? What is
answer you,
now?
okay? Listen, I quote my word. A little boy with a funny name who believed that country has a place for him too. That is right. Okay, that was a quote from Obama. Because you have to understand what it is to be. I always use the word. Let me also give you another one I use.
Eranomigho is not a criminal for crying out loud. He's not a criminal.
So, how many
he didn't kill anybody.
How many people he has called the FBI for in a severe in a sovereign?
How many has the FBI picked up?
Do you want me to answer your question? If you don't want me to answer your question,
do you have proof?
You can answer it.
Yesterday you almost followed Sister Rita.
Yes, listen. You come here, you come and tell. You have right to be talking on your own. I also have the right to talk. Okay. I have said it. If you want
Israel,
to change
you're still my brother. We're still my brother. So you know.
You are my sister. Even if he wants to divide, he cannot divide us. That is what he doesn't know.
I'm the stranger now. Yeah.
Alex, you're my brother too. My eloquent brother.
Let me
can I come in, please?
Let me finish what I'm going to say to him. Listen, when you have an intelligent people who rallies around everybody, regardless of what you are, that is somebody who believes for what he wants to do. Not somebody who will come out and castigate you and tell you, call the FBI. Do you know what it is to call the FBI when these people have not been convicted by the court?
How many has the FBI
that have been convicted by the court?
Israel, you keep talking about FBI. Nobody has come to complain.
Nobody has come to complain now. Nobody has come to complain.
Are you saying? Oh
that
relative to? I don't know.
Can everybody just keep it low? Can everybody just keep it low? Everybody has right to say whatever they want to say, but we should please respect ourselves. We shouldn't make it look like we are children here. Alex, please. You are not Eranomigho. Eranomigho is there. So allow anybody to say what they want to say. When it gets to your turn, you can also say what you want to say. By interrupting Israel or interrupting any other person that is not agreeing with your opinion, I think is very, very wrong. That's not matured at all. Israel has a point because that is his own feeling. that this is what he has been doing before. And Israel put it up to him. He said he has changed. The man that you are fighting for accepted and said, yes,
I'm not fighting for him. I'm not fighting for him. I'm very sorry. I'm not fighting for him. I'm not.
You listen to me. The man right here said, I have changed, which means he agreed. That is social media. And do you know what social media is? Everybody, the whole world is seeing you. So if he has done, like Madarita said, we don't even know his opponent. So even if they are thieves, we don't know. They are not on social media. You understand? So because we know him, so we are only trying to advise him. Because personally, I see some dangers. Just like Mr. Andrew advised that he shouldn't spend his money, he should be very careful. Me personally, I see some danger. And my advice to him is for him to play along and play it very low. No matter what he do now, if you like, make it not if you like, let him go back to social media unless he doesn't want his political career. Watch all politicians. They don't go to social media and start talk against opponents and insult them and threaten them. So we are advising right now. He said he has changed. Right now, I think what he should do, personally, I'm advising because this thing Israel is saying, me, I don't follow him, but I've been hearing about him, Eranomigho. I don't know him before. I don't go to his channel, but I've heard so much things about him. Is today, okay, yesterday I watched a little bit, okay, the day he flagged up, when Nigeria was showed it, I saw it, I watched a bit of it. Do you know that very flag up, me, I was not happy. You started saying his story, how he went to primary school, how he went from one school to another, from this school, how he went to technical, how he went to do college. These are not what you should be telling these people. On that very day, it was a mistake. On that very day, he was just particular about his lifestyle, how he has been going to social media in now. No, watch that day. They asked him, Maria, hope you no go and my mom. He said, oh, you know,
yes, that was
watch
what I was
that
saying.
day.
Yeah.
Watch that day. That very flag off was wrong. On that day, he would have humbled himself to appeal. No, this is politics, and people listen to you. And mind you, a lot of people that are saying they support him now, many are not his friend. Forget it. Many. When the chips is down, that's when you will know who is your friend. This is not social media. And a lot of us are not on ground. We are here. We that will say, okay, we want to support him now. We are not on ground. So the only thing we can do, we are only advising. If we are on ground, I will say, okay, it's our own. Just the way you will say, this is our own, I will send anybody, are you crazy? I listen, somebody send me that video. Huh? This is our own. You don't know our own. You want to implicate them. Huh? Do you know, say, person they do bad? Person say they do bad. You say now your own. So this things goes a long way. This things goes a long way. If you know you will become a politician, that you would have been playing the politics, you would have been balancing it. You would have been balancing it, your body language. You would have been smarter when you come online. Just the way I'm talking now. I get bad side. I'm not the best guy. I'm not good. But you see, I'm trying to balance myself when I'm talking. I try to balance. I won't, even when okay, like the day I was trying to, was it yesterday? What day? Or Sunday? Okay, or Sunday, yesterday. When I went high, I was trying to shut Irish word down. People noticed it. I was watching the comment section. I still even put it down when somebody said, look at leftist. It's hash. I didn't hide it. I put it on the comment section. Me, I saw it. And I said, and that's why I gave reason. And I started explaining myself. Otherwise, why am I explaining myself? Just to make people understand what I felt when I was saying, look, this is not it. But she did a very good job. But I was trying to say, no, look at this is the problem. I tried to explain. So you must, as far as you are in the public, there's what we call sense of public duty. Yes. Your personality is in your room. Sense of public duty, you are in the public, it should be different. You must learn it. So no matter what we are saying here, we are all supporting him, but we're also trying to tell him from now on, he must learn this personality. Personality is, you cannot lead me where you cannot lead me with the way you live your life. Nobody you can lead. You can lead your family, yourself, the way you like. You cannot come and lead us the way you like, because there's a guide. I mean, there's rules to life. That's why we must all undergo training. Just like somebody said, it's a trained jailer. You want to call jailers. This is public now. This not be a prison now. So he shouldn't use the way what he knows there to come and be say that is how he is. No, he must also know that this now outside the jail. You respect these people. So that sense of public duty underlines sense of public duty. So he really needs, just like Idris said, assuming probably he know almost all the social media presenters. I'm not one of the big social media presenters. Before he goes back to Nigeria for this, he would have assembled this thing to start to discuss, start to advise. And maybe one or two persons will agree to go with him to help him. He need a person. That is, I don't know what I'm going to say. He need a teacher.
Lefties, Mr. Lefties, please, can I have to let me your heart to what you said is Brad Nice.
Okay, Brad Nice, go ahead, please.
Yeah. First of all, like what you just said when he was campaigning, the kind of words he was using.
Other people are here that have not contributed anything. Please coordinate the house very well, please.
I just tired.
I bet Mona no verse. When I talk just now, it's just because Brother Nice said he want to contribute. See, I have a list. Everybody that has spoken before. When I want to come again, I will not be saying you. I just call name. It's because he said he want to contribute to what I'm saying. That's why I say he should go ahead. On that note, then, Brother Nice, please hold on. You must respect the people. Now they don't choke me. When I say I don't tire, you know what that man mean. Now social media they mean to say I don't fail. I beg Mona no verse. We will start again. Monday, that's how we started. Monday is not here now. Okay. Machiavelli was the second person. Is Machiavelli here?
No, check your screen very well. Somebody is here who have not contributed since.
Who that have not spoken at all?
I am the person talking to you now.
That's Sunday.
I came here.
Joseph Sunday.
I think you don't even add me in your list. If you do, you would have known I have not contributed.
Let me see the people I have here. I have Alex, I have Brim Omo, I have Rita, I have Andrew, then I have Machiavelli, I have Brother Nice, I have Joseph Sunday, I have Engineer Ken. These are the ones I can see.
And I have never contributed since. I've been here calmly. I'm watching. Joseph Sunday.
Joseph Sunday. Okay, yes, I did not add you. I knew when you came in. Sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I knew when you came in. That is when I was having problem with Brother Nice and Engineer Ken. That's when you came in. And I cited you. It was an oversight. I'm very, very sorry. So, Oga, that is good. You fought for your right. Have it too. Have the floor, please.
Thanks very much. I thank everyone that have contributed since. It is your right to hear your opinion. I haven't presented itself to the public opinion. So whatever anybody says here, it's just an advice from individual. The English word said, spare the rod and spoil the child. For those who told him, this is where you are getting it wrong, they have not done anything wrong. I think they are his best friend. For those who also supported him, it is their opinion
to support him because they felt he's the best person for the now. Like our sister have said, if only we can know those who are contesting with him, we will know how to balance the equation. But as for now, I believe the devil we know is still better than the angel we don't know. That is for the side of those who condemn and supported him. But talking about the educational standard, what does he have to bring to the table? What is his educational level? Now, I want to make you people understand that those who have ruled Nigeria since 1999, the most educated ones, let me just use Edo State, for example. The person that is lowest in education qualification is the one that have done a lot for Edo people, e.g. like Orhiomwon. Since 1999, in the governorship of Edo State, in the government of Edo State. Now, if you talk of development, if you talk of government or anything at all concerning Edo State, Orhiomwon is an eye-opener. But if you talk of schooling, it's the lowest among all of them. It's not about education. So if we are talking about education to elect our leaders, we should have been talking of professors. We should have been talking of the learned ones, which are the lawyers, not even doctor or engineer. Because the lawyer said the doctor, engineer, and other, the bankers, they should not say they are learned where they are as a lawyer. Now, having said that, we know we need a certain level of an education for a certain position in order for that person to project the need of the people. For example, as he's going to the House of Rep, he wants to represent the people of Orhiomwon constituency, federal constituency. I think what we should be concerned about is what are those things that you have in mind to go and project in the House of Assembly concerning the people that the people really need? What did you think that the people need, that you are coming from America to bring as in your own view, your education, your own, what you have learned in America's system of politics, that you are bringing down to Nigeria politics to mesh together and make sure you met that thing that the people need, that people are lacking from Nigeria politics? What are those things that you can present for the people? Let him be answering us based on what he have in mind, what he can bring to the table for the people, not about his antecedent. Because why? His antecedent is also important. I'm not saying that it's not important. If you look at his antecedent, now a lot of persons are angry with him that he have fought people with FBI in social media. You are right, but let's look at it holistically. What was he fighting for? He was fighting for the people who cannot fight for themselves, e.g., like Tony Kabaka, who have oppressed a lot of persons, who Eranomigho called FBI for, or use his power to arrest him in Italy. He was not fighting for himself. Eranomigho was not having personal issue with Tony Kabaka. He have had about Tony Kabaka, his antecedent in Nigeria. That is why he have to fight for those who Tony Kabaka have oppressed with FBI. If you talk that we have to take this thing to politics. I think many people are angry because of the last election that just passed, the way Eranomigho play his own card concerning our governor. It is not that Eranomigho was fighting for his pocket. He was fighting for the people. Other leftists, I can prove it to you that you here, when Tony Kabaka was invited here, I was here this life with you, where you were telling Tony Kabaka, this is what you have done to me in the past with your boys. The same thing. Because you could not fight for yourself, maybe if you have that power to call FBI for Tony Kabaka when he came to Western world, you would have done the same thing. Because you were very angry on that very day when Tony Kabaka came that he have repented. This thing that Eranomigho did, he was not doing it for his personal reason. Now, let me take us back to talking of those who are educated and coming from the Western world. Now, E.J. Agbonahima, he have lived in America. He came to Edo State. He was anchoring one program in EBS, whether it is something like that, for some times, and a little while he contested for federal constituency also, and he won. Everything he was saying in the media while he was anchoring that program, he did the opposite side. Immediately he got to that power. Now, what is the problem? Eranomigho have a problem with today politics because it does not have the structure, and coming out to start at this level, it is never too late. It can start now. It can start now and test its popularity, even though it does not win. Because why? The population that Eranomigho have is not political population, it's a social media population. Now he's just trying to test his popularity now by coming out to say, I want to contest for a position. I believe we should support him and see how he can fly. To tell you the truth, the fact is this: Eranomigho cannot go anywhere now in this very first time. He will go nowhere because why? People owns the structure on ground. It's not about the people who want to vote in the May election that we are talking about. We are talking about the primary. How it works is this. For 4 years, people have been working with this, what's it called, the structure on ground, with these delegates. People have been working with them since 4 years ago, just to give them vote. And Eranomigho have been in social media in America. He don't know this. This is Nigeria politics for you, not America politics. This is how it goes.
Bro, so I feel ask you a question.
You are free.
Okay, may I quickly ask you this question? You said this man is been fighting for people that he doesn't have problem with Tony Kabaka. Okay, what about the rest people that he was insulting in social media, like our governor Obaseki and Batobaze as well? That man has been controversial since day one.
Oga, let me answer you direct. Batobaze and our governor is a problem to me. If you don't know that, no. They are a problem to me because why? They have our public fund and they are using it the way they like. And they are not using it to do what we voted them to do. We have every right to castigate them, to insult them.
Okay, wait.
Let me promise you, I have not landed. I have not landed. Let me land, please.
Do Eranomigho have the right to insult the governor?
Let me land, please. Let me land, please. I am an Edo State citizen, just as you are. The same applicable to Eranomigho. Eranomigho is not a Lagos citizen. It's an Edo State citizen. Whether he's staying in America, like I'm staying here in Germany, it does not take anything from me. That does not mean that I am not a citizen of Edo State. Whatever that concerns Edo State, I have my full right to say what I want to say the way I think it is.
So, Mr. Joseph Sunday, can I ask you a question?
You are free.
So you said you have the right. So he gives him the right to call the federal authority, the federal bureau investigation on someone of a sovereign state, like you said. And now that he's going home to go and become somebody he wants to be, he has the right, and he has absolute constitutional right. Has he gone to the FBI, same FBI, to clear these people if they have not done anything wrong? I'm asking you now.
Okay, come. Excuse me, sir. Have these people come out to say that they have done nothing wrong?
I'm just he was the one who was saying it, and I'm just
Yes, of course. If these people really know they have done nothing wrong, they should challenge him in court, not you supporting or defending these people. If Eranomigho say anything against me, let me tell you something. If Eranomigho say anything against me, and I know I did not do that, I will take him to court.
Can I come in? You know, it was a false allegation Eranomigho was laying against those people. The Italian police.
That's not true, sir. That's not true. That's not true.
How was it false? How was it false?
How was it false? How?
Them terrorists. Do you know what is terrorist? What the Italian police
threaten his life, right?
If anybody is asking me question, I'm ready to answer that person. But please, we should not make it crowded. Please.
What I'm saying, Eranomigho only petition. He petitioned these people that they are terrorists, and they were in the FBI watch list. So when Kabaka got to Italy, Firenze, they arrested. That's the FBI now. Carabinieri have to go and pick him up and they investigated the matter. They are not like Nigeria police. They saw that that what he was saying was not true. So that's why in the next day they left. They have
it was 3 days, sir. 3 good days.
Okay, Mr. Joseph Sunday, please.
So even if it is 1 week, do you think if Tony Kabaka or all these other persons are guilty of that, then Western police or they will release them?
Give me my turn.
Can I ask a question? Tony Kabaka that you are speaking for now, who you seem to Eranomigho today?
I'm sorry, I need to cut you there. Your time is over. Yes, I started with Monday. Monday was not around, so Machiavelli, please. I'm going round again. If you can hear me.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Machiavelli, please.
I like what Joseph Sunday said. I wanted him to answer that question, but he hasn't answered that question. Like I said, he has a
I will answer your question, but I was not given the chance to answer you.
Joseph Sunday, all right. I'll come to you again, please.
Can you hear me now? Can I go on?
Go ahead.
Okay. So what I'm saying is that, he has his constitutional right, like I always said, and people are always trying to say, the truth is bitter. If you want to start anything that will change the status quo, and you have been using the diaspora and saying you can do it, why haven't you consulted these people ever since to say, let us see how we're going to work together? Even if people disagree with you, if you really have these people at heart, you have to start from where you come from and start building the foundation from there and let the people rally with you. Why has he not started from that? This is the problem, because we see it, we don't want to identify it, we start painting it black and blue. This is the problem. You're saying it that these people have not come out to say that they are not fighting with him, they're happy with him. Do you think they are happy in their heart that this thing is happening? Do you think it is good? So when you're trying to make a representation, you must make it to the fact so that the people can see you as something that anything can penetrate. It's transparent. You don't hide anything. Then you want to tell me that, this person has changed in 1 week? So do you think that because we Nigerians, we always believe that people will say, yes, we can do it. And that is why we end ourselves with this APC and PDP, because these people are romancing themselves. Because we don't want to tell the truth.
Round up, please. Round up. Your time is over.
Can I ask a question?
Not now. Not now. Is that Joseph? Please, not now. It will get to
I
you.
just asked a question, please.
Okay, go
A
ahead.
question. I want him to respond, please. I will just have a question.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Now, we are talking about Eranomigho should come and flag up in social media before going to Nigeria. All of us supported Obaseki in this platform
I
of
do
our
not
social
support
media.
Obaseki. Stop.
I'm
Not
coming,
all of
sir.
us. No,
I'm
I don't
coming,
support
sir.
him.
I'm coming, sir. Majority of us that are talking here today supported him. Did he came to social media to flag up?
Listen,
Politics
you
have
see,
a place that he will start.
do you
Please,
want
he
me to
started
answer
from
you?
his own
I wanted
community.
to ask a question. You said you want to ask a question. You didn't
That's
want me
what
to
I'm
answer
telling
now.
you now. I asked you, did Obaseki come to social media
That
to
is. Do you
flag
want me
up
to
Let
answer?
him
before we supported
respond.
him?
Let him respond to your
Do
question,
you want me to
please.
answer you?
His time is over, but let him just
Okay.
respond. Please respond before I call on Alice.
Oh, do you want me to answer, Mr.
Yes,
Lefty?
answer him. Answer him
Okay,
briefly.
yes. You said Obaseki didn't come to the social media. Listen, he started from where he wants to start, and he was in Benin. That is where he started. The people on social media who are keen on his policy, who want to govern with him, they threw his support. They threw support on him. So he started somewhere. That is where he started from his house in Texas. So he should have started the consultation from there and go back to Nigeria. He should start it like that. That is what I'm telling you.
Okay, thank you very much. If I have to add to that, please, I just want to add to what Sunday Joseph, Mr. Sunday Joseph, have said. One, he cleared the air that Eranomigho has the right to do whatever he has done. Yes, he has the right to do whatever he has done as a mega comrade on social media. And again, I want to make us understand that he calling the FBI on Kabaka wasn't really wrong at all, because we all know then, yes, Kabaka was not really doing well. He called the FBI on Kabaka. But again, he became friend to Kabaka. It's still not wrong. Probably he has realized that what he did, or he wants the support of such persons. He now became friend to the same Kabaka and was protecting Kabaka. Let's not forget, he called FBI on Kabaka, but later he became friend and was also protecting the same person he called FBI for. So it is his right, just like Sosti Joseph has said, what he was doing as a mega comrade was not for himself, according to Sunday Joseph. He was a comrade on social media and he was fighting for people. And Sunday Joseph also mentioned a very important point that he has a population on social media, but not physically on ground. He's coming out now. Will give him some level of physical popularity, which I also agree with him. And he hinted on the final point that he doesn't see him going anywhere, but it's a good starting point. I don't think he has done anything wrong there. I think he's okay. Let's go to Alex, please.
Yeah, the little boy with a funny name in America has hope. So Eranomigho with a funny character as a jailer has hope in Edo State politics. I'm not God to judge anybody. I want change in my country.
Hold on a minute. Good comrade is calling. Yes, good comrade, please talk to us.
Yeah, good evening, my brother Lefties.
Good evening.
Yeah, can I contribute?
Yes, yes, you are live, sir.
Oh, okay, good. To be honest, I don't really like this topic. I'm not enjoying it. Why am I saying this? We all are Benin. We all are one big family. No one man is perfect. Somewhere along the line, somebody must have made mistake. Maybe 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 2 years ago, 6 months ago. But if we have a godly heart, we should forgive and let go. We should try and use every opportunity that comes our way to protect our own. Eranomigho is just an individual. Somebody said in the comment section he was insulting the governor, insulting about Abat. Abat was praying for him. Abat was also insulting him. Abat is not also good. But what am I trying to say is this? The man said he wants to represent his people. I'm sure none of us in this platform are from his local government. I don't know why we are crying. If he can convince his people, or if he can use Otobokbo, or use Juju, or use persuasion, or lobby, whichever one, if the people elect him, well and good. Don't need to die over and cry over that. There are more pressing issues bothering the state that we should focus on. You know, because just one individual. One thing I like about politics, election year, every manner of different characters will come around. But the people know who they will go for. So if he can play his politics right and get it, then wait for him. If he doesn't get it, he go back to America. He's not suffering. He has a first-class job. He's a jailer. He has a good job in America. He's living well. His children are doing well. They have children in the Air Force, in the Army. He's doing well. He's not suffering. How much is the salary of a House of Assembly member? Do we even know? It's about 680,000 naira, less than $1 billion naira. You know how much Eranomigho gets in a week? So, well, if the man can convince his people, the people will vote for him. If he cannot convince them, they will vote for whoever they like. Don't need to kill ourselves over that. So, I am not calling to support Eranomigho or not to support him. But what I'm trying to say is often to just set up a platform to be trying to bring down one of our own Benin man, Benin son. No, now. Just like any other aspirant, he has the right, he has the qualification. Let him try his luck. Don't need to kill ourselves.
Mr. Good Comrade, sir. Megacomrade is a social media presenter.
Okay.
I don't know if you know that. And the people talking here, they are also social media presenter. And again, he seek the support of his fellow presenters to share his video and also assist him. And
That's your anger with him now.
no, I'm not angry. No. I'm not angry. I'm saying that you saying that we doing this is not you and we are not happy. So showcasing him, we allow people also say what is in their mind. Some are supporting, some are against. And
Why was I able to 5 years ago?
that is politics, sir. That is politics. You cannot take it away. If you come out, Oga, if you come out as a politician, how you take peace last 3 years? If I know, I go talk. That is politics. So don't say people do not have right to say. I'm getting your point.
Everybody has right to their opinion. I respect everybody's opinion. Everybody must not belong to PDP or APC or.
I respect your opinion. What we are doing now is still going to help him. Yes, sir.
Forward, we should spend more time projecting our own, putting love, peace, and unity amongst us. If I tell you the damage that 2020 election, government election, did to Edo State, Edo State will take 10 years to recover.
Okay,
There's
sir.
so much hate in the heart of people.
Sir, okay, no problem,
so
sir.
when I'm in a platform, I hear people trying to talk down on somebody else. It makes me feel bad.
Okay, no problem. We will share love just the same way we should be sharing love to our rapists and they are all human beings.
Like every other trying to look. You can convince your people whatever minutes you use to win them over. It's your headache.
But do you know that these herdsmen killing people are human beings? We should show them love too now. At least after all, they are doing their job. These herdsmen killing us in the bush. Also show them love.
Please, it's my floor, please. I'm still waiting.
Very much. All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Don't tell where me here since now.
He needs it. Thank you very much. This is Eranomigho time. We are publishing him. We are supporting him. This is his time. So we will give him this time. This is the support we can give to him. We will support him with advice. We will support him with criticism. We will support him with money. We will support him with ideas.
Nice one.
And this is what we are doing, sir. That is not an issue. But thank you, sir. Now you are talking. Thank you. Thank you.
Wait now, he came to Edo State, he went straight to his village. He lives with his people. He's not living in Boundary Road.
Wakimele Guamona, let me talk now.
Please, it's my floor. I'm still holding on.
Okay, sir. Your time is over, sir. The panelists
Yes.
are waiting.
Nigeria, let me enter because network become
we really appreciate. Yes. Thank you. Now you just
good comrade. Wese.
Now you have just spoken everything I want to hear. The man is not perfect. Let's push him. So thank you very much. Good, thank you. And that's why we are here.
Good comrade, go drink water, may you calm down your temper.
Okay.
Good comrade, it's okay. Now, no need for repeating yourself. It's okay.
Now, so good comrade, you they do. You go, you the right temper for everything.
Let her go. Let her go.
I think your time is over now. Thank you very much. We appreciate your calling. Yes. Yes. Good comrade saying greet all of you now.
We greet you. Thank you.
So, Alex, please quickly round up so that
I've never even said anything when I should hold on. Now I should round up. I don't understand.
You not go round up.
But you just said I should hold on. I've never said anything.
You have 2 minutes now. I'll say round up.
No, I just started when I should hold on.
You have 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'm giving you.
Okay, now let me start my 2 minutes. It's starting now. Okay, sir. For me, everybody, so long you have not been convicted by a court of law in a democratic system, it's only the court that has the right to tell a party this person is not qualified to run. So long he has not been convicted, he has right to represent his people. Like the caller said just now, his people has right to reject him. They have right to screen his credentials and the party. So I don't have right based on his past to come and be judging him. For me, I don't do that. I'm not hypocritical. I'm not perfect. I've got my own weaknesses. So perfect leaders that we've had, the quiet people that we've had in government, look at where we are now. The gentlemen that spoke English to deceive us, to cajole us, to get our vote. Our women are being raped under his watch, under their watch. What have we gained? So a man that came out, he came out boldly. We didn't beg him. He just came out to say, let me try. I can never be against him. My conscience will not allow me. Because the one I trusted to be a gentleman, to be a very quiet man, look at the fire he's putting in my eyes. I can't even sleep. So for me, I don't judge people by their physical appearance anymore, because a guy with a funny character has a role to play in Edo State politics. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. So, Epa Monday, I don't call you Taya Omara Rant. So me, you just start again. Epa Monday. Epa Monday.
Suppose pass on. Okay.
No. Epa Monday.
God Levis, I need to say something before we go, please.
Epa Monday.
Suppose pass on. The barber wait to not the house.
It's okay. Yeah, that is true. Mr. Andrew.
It's okay. The next person would have been Comrade Omo.
So man, the issue is that to me, this whole thing is very simple.
Epa Monday, I call you, you know, day. Now somebody is on the floor.
Look at it.
Comrade Omo, hold on. Have a call now. Israel, you are calling. You are not online.
My internet was kind of bad. I want to respond to. Can you hear me now? Can I talk?
You want to respond to who?
No, I just want to respond because I can hear someone saying a YouTube. Can I talk now?
Okay, 1 minute, please. 1 minute, please. Since it's a call, 1 minute, please. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, all right. Let me just respond to some of the panelists. One of the panelists said a little boy with a funny name. Does he really understand what that thing really means? So it means that a funny boy, a little boy with a funny name who believes that that place has a place for him to should be given a chance. It is true, but it doesn't use. You don't use that as a funny name because you believe that you have the power to govern others and oppress others and bully others and call people and call names. I want to use it to say that gives you a foundation of building your own political, a platform. That is unacceptable. Don't use that because you believe that is what we'll be using. We are not here to come and make mock of anybody. We are here to educate people. And don't think we are using that one to try to motivate people who does not have the will and the zeal to govern his people because he has one or two things somewhere around his backyard. Don't use that language because that language is not meant for that. That language is meant for people who are ready and ground. Not using it to bully others or using it as a resources to make sure that they practice good governance.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Andrew, please quickly carry on so that Epamonde can take it over from there.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. The issue is this. We want to commend Clement Eranomigho for coming out. As somebody that called said, let the people decide.
Yes.
Well, Oga Leftist, I was talking when you said I should hold on.
Is it not you that is talking now?
No, Comrade Orhiomwon. I was on my feet now when you said
yes, sorry, sorry, let me stop. Orhiomwon, take over, please.
Okay.
It's Comrade Orhiomwon now that is talking.
No, it's not Comrade
When you say Andrew, I know maybe they work plenty.
Yeah. So Orhiomwon, take over, please.
The issue is that what for my own view and what I see in this whole issue is not what should be dazzled up or down or that should be dragged. First of all, Joseph that said he lives in Germany, that we should not give so many relevant to things to people that does not that they are not the position that they are not, or people that does not even deserve those relevant. Because when you were talking, when you say he got him arrested, we are not in Nigeria now, so we use to think maybe you can arrest somebody. No, even in Nigeria, if you know you're right, the worst you can do is to petition somebody, but you use all those are illegal things that those our Koti are doing. Those are, we know that one is just illegal. But in Europe or in America or those Western world, you can only say this person is doing this. That you go and lay complaints. Those people will follow it up and see. So it doesn't even say like you were saying that leftists, if he has the power also. No, that one is just I just want to clear the hair on that. Then, and secondly, I don't have any problem with Eranomigho. The only thing I have, I'm not his fan. That I watch, even to me, I watch the platform that I followed. I think this Nigeria Watch and Comrade Show and very educated the platform that now if I'm saying very educated, I doesn't platform that makes sense to me. So I am not his fan, but I'm not his enemy also. But just that you should not. I saw when I'm seeing what I'm seeing in him is he hyping himself so much as if maybe he's not living on this earth. Then when even at the time he was saying he's an FBI agent. Before people were, what are you? What is really your job? And if you see, just like water. So that one aside, I'm not running him down. Those one. But now, what is the problem? What is the issue on ground now? If you are coming back home, coming to Nigeria to come and play politics, they said if maybe the party are not giving you ticket or are not giving you, so must you come outside to come and cry, tell the whole world this one, that one? Are you the only person parties are disallowing? But what is happening in different parties. So don't come and drag the issues. That we should not come to social media and be dragging the issue as if maybe they give ticket to. I think somebody was saying that in this platform. I think it was even leftists or that said no matter. As in, we should not fight over so many things because who PDP want to give. Okay, I think it is a wounded civilian. I watched one of his videos that they're saying Asian people should do. They say, what about if PDP decide to say this is the person we are giving our mandate to? What are we, the electorate or the voter, have to do about that one? We should think about that, and that is just it. So for me, in conclusion, for me, just I don't see anything here. If they are not giving him, even is the APC and the PDP, we are even against that. We are saying they are the same people that is even, and we want to change the narrative. Is even coming out from that same hold. So why don't you just come out from another party or from another party? But for me, if what is happening to him now, and that maybe they are not giving him ticket or giving him the chance, so it should be some problem. Don't come out because he's not the only person. Don't come
All right,
to
thank you. Thank you. Your
come
time
to
is
us and
over.
explain this one, that one. So
Yeah.
that's just it.
Your
Thank you.
time is over. You've 8 extra minutes.
Thank you
It's
very
time
much.
for Okaigbe.
It's Andrew. I stopped for.
No. Okaigbe has to quickly.
Okay, because Okaigbe was talking elsewhere. Okay, continue, sir.
He has even left again. This is the problem. When you need him, you will not see him. He will come, and when you call him, he will be doing another thing. He has left now. He's not even here. Ogamonde is not even here.
Okay,
So
let me say something, my brother.
so
Thank you very
Andrew,
much. Let me
just
round
take
up
it.
so that we can go.
No. It's my time, man. It's my time.
No, who?
I have
No.
stepped down
Brother.
twice for somebody. Anyway, if you say it's
No,
your time, go ahead.
Andrew.
No problem.
No. Andrew, please. It's not. I have the see what I'm following. The way is Andrew's time.
So, thank you very much. We are saying one thing in different direction, but I will still stand with Sister Rita's points from the beginning that the man should have somebody who will be coaching him on how to bring himself in politics. Nigeria politics is not the Western politics. That is true. Then my general statement here is this. This is the issue of Godfather we are trying to kill out. And he is trying to say there is still Godfather inside. So when you join us to fight the Godfather, then now that you are coming out, we all will join hands together to fight it out. You see, people should learn something. People should learn something. If the community need him to come out, then let him go. Let us leave the settlement, whatever he has done, is a whole community that will speak, not we. I would just advise him to learn how to speak to the public because everything he says now is going to be used against him. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You utilize your time very fast. The next person, Engineer Ken. No, Engineer Ken is not here. After Andrew, Engineer Ken, then Brother Nice. After Brother Nice, do we still have Brother Nice? Yes.
Yeah,
Brother
I'm
Nice.
here. I'm here.
Brother Nice,
Okay.
please.
Okay. So what I would just like to let Eranomigho understand that politics, especially Nigeria politics, he needs to know that it's a dangerous game. So it's not a place he will just go and be speaking a vulgar words to people. First of all, he need to win the people by his side. He need to humble himself. Because if the people really love you and they need you, they will stand by you. And when the people stand by you, if you can win the heart of the people, nothing will happen to you. Even they will even protect you when danger is coming. So if you go there, start displaying all sorts of character and the people hate you, they can hurt you anytime. You understand? That place is not a place that is not US. You understand? Politics is a very dangerous game. You need to know that one. You need to be very conscious of that. Going to Nigeria to Nigeria to speak to people in a reckless way, he will put his life in a very danger. So that is my advice for him. If you go to Nigeria, if you want to campaign, he need to humble himself. People that he has wrong, he need to apologize to them. Through the time he's speaking to them, he need to tell them, forgive me if I've done anything to you. Anything that I spoke to you, anything that I've done in my past, you people should forgive me. He should humble himself. If he can win the heart of the people to his side, when the people stand with him, you see what happened in our governor's time. When governor win the heart of the people, you see what the people were saying. Wherever you go, that is where we will go. You understand? So that is how politics is. If you can win the people by your side, they will stand with you, and they are ready to die with you.
Don't repeat that one. If you can win people by yourself, Mona, still let me talk.
Epa, welcome.
Epa, life is not Epa. Where you go?
I call
you are
you.
the leader of us here. You will just be leaving the platform without telling somebody.
I call you. They talk to your girlfriend.
Exactly.
Now, girlfriends I get will not be girlfriends.
We know. That's African custom. But where are you? So let the mass finish.
I'm in NUJ at the moment.
Okay, you then let this man finish before you come in. If you go, the other person take your turn.
Brother Nice, please round up in 30 seconds.
Because for me, I know that many people are still angry with Eranomigho. The time on his social media, he has offended a lot of people through his attitude, through his way of speaking, and all those things. So anytime he's going to Nigeria, he need to win the people by his side and speak to them and bring. He has to be humble. You understand? Right. So that people can vote him in a position that he wanted to go. He want to hold.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Epa.
Thank you. We've heard. I have, if you can just give me 4-5 minutes and I will be able to update Niger Watch families and speak to them. As we talk, an hour ago, the APC brought out the form and they said it's 2 million to obtain the form. It's not just saying if he can humble himself or if he can do this or do that. Now it's time for money. 2 million naira is a lot of money to obtain the form. If you love him, if you are forgiving him, I think everybody should make available, should work towards that. If Eranomigho can just get the assistance of those in diaspora for him to obtain the form, that would be nice. Otherwise, it would be a fruitless journey, abortive project. 2 million is a lot of money. Plus, Eranomigho need to satisfy about 6 or 7 words. And we're not just coming to say we are forgiving him. We should work towards him realizing his position. As you people know, Eranomigho is just a warder or a security guard in the correct.
Retired, sir. Retired. Even retired. He's not working again. He's retired.
Okay, retired corrective.
Yes, that's when he work. According to him,
correctional officer.
According to how he style himself. So it's a lot of money. So on this project, Eranomigho will need about 15 million. Plus, Eranomigho will need a good car. You just have to sell him, market him. If those in diaspora are ready for him, it's not just staying there and say, Mega, carry on. Otherwise, Mega will just use the system to enjoy himself, gallop up carnival, and make some noise for himself. If we are standing by him, we should stand by him the right way. It just came out this afternoon, an hour ago, that each aspirant for State House of Assembly would need 2 million naira for forms, plus 6 wards to be serviced. I know a lot of people would not like this, that why should they give them money? If you don't give them money, then you should forget it. That's what it happened. That's what entails here. Also, you need a beautiful car. We must be able to dress him up, customize him, and make him okay. Support him in full, not just.
I can't hear you again.
This and that. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. I can hear you.
So
you have 1 minute left.
I wish to commend Niger Watch family. Today, Orhiomwon was arrested and detained. To your surprise, it was the SSG. I was there. The SSG has to come out to sign for his bail. Otherwise, the new woman, who is the chairman of the PPP, was not ready. they have to bring in big wings to push for his bail. That's Orhiomwon.
Well, we're going to discuss that as a topic for another day. But
yes, he was arrested, but they tried to keep it quiet. But
can I tell you?
everything.
No,
Also,
no,
please
no.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Then Ebo Amagba now see why I'm saying this is that the PPP Obaseki brought is really super. Ebo Amagba before the old PPP, Ebo Amagba do not respect invitation. But on Friday, he honored the invitation by the chairman, otherwise he will be locked up. They normally lock them at Oko once they come. So you can imagine the Naija Watch family has done a great work. I would like to use this opportunity to say congratulations, you have all tried. I like a leftist when he said we need a topic on that. And I will give you all the information on it because PPP, I'm one of the people who supported Obaseki on this occasion that he came with the invention of the PPP. So it's working. So anyone with land grabbing issue should always direct their inquiry, their petition to PPP. I got mine through there. And as I'm here, one of them came to rebuy my own land due to the decision of the PPP because my land was sold to 3 people. 2 have already settled. Only 1 remaining, and that one I will beat him hands down. Trust your Kagbe. I will beat him hands down, and that land I want 40 million. If he doesn't have it, he should get out and pack his things out of there. So
Okay,
those are the
thank you
things I
very much.
really want to say. I've only got 1 minute, and
You shouldn't have
I
told
thank,
us.
I
You
congratulate once
shouldn't have
again.
told us.
Congratulations, Naija War
You
family.
shouldn't have told us how much you need. 40 million. I beg, if you come, let us know. Thank you very
Sorry?
much. I say you shouldn't have told us the amount, but since you don't tell us, if that money come 40 million, you go let us know. I hear.
If you come, I go bring her now to do election.
Very good, very good. Thank you very much. That's a very good
Thank you very
information.
much, Lefty. You are doing a good job.
Yeah, the information is very, very vital for Orhiomwon to be arrested. I think that's
He
a
was
very good start.
arrested.
Yes, but my
Yes,
only
he was.
disappointment in this information is again the same government,
SSG came
the
to
same
sign for his
government that
bail. He
the
pressed
same
for it.
government that set up PPP lobbied for his bail. SSG.
Yes,
You see, we're not going nowhere.
Made phone call to the chairman, was pressing for
The
the bail.
PPP, they will not give them free hand to work. If SSG can now interfere and say, now, please, I stand for him, give it to me. We go nowhere. You see, our government, say basic government, you give people job to do. You are also interfering on the job. The
I'm
same
not
10
lying. No,
attempts.
I saw it. I'm not lying. It's not even in the
The same
newspaper.
10
Even the 2
attempts.
million form. It's not in the paper. It's not in the news yet. It came in 1
They
hour
go,
ago. I was
they
there.
go,
It's not tell you.
they go lobby. Ebo Amagba and the red, they don't enter the woman now. They for not allow
Obaseki is
bail.
not different from Buhari.
They for not allow bail. Anyway,
The question, my brother, since we know where the source is coming from, the information that the SLG called, let's put SLG on the hot seat. It's not above the law.
Oga leftists, do you know that SSG, Oge got close to 40 land in that?
That is what that is the area I was going to.
I walked back to Esaple Road. He was the one that designed that road. I am very so he
Is
got
SSG working for itself? You people should face what you need to face. SSG is working for the governor. It is the governor order that he used. So you people should not be beating around the bush.
Yes, let's put the SLG on his hot seat. Then the governor will come out to defend himself.
This is going to be. We're going to talk about this, but let's continue now with what we are saying. If you wanted to start this one now, we will not go to sleep because SSG have no claim at all. Right from Orhiomwon time, he was supposed to be the governor. Orhiomwon beat him down and gave him Obaseki, and now he put him under Obaseki. While he was in that government, he was so corrupt. So we know him. So we're going to talk about him. that would be a topic for another day. But meanwhile, we will be starting to round up. But Mr. Joseph Sunday has not spoken second time. We'll give him the opportunity to speak second time. Please, Mr. Sunday, go ahead.
I thank everybody that have spoken today. And as I've earlier said, all you guys have said is your right to your opinion. My advice now, or my pleading to everyone, is to support Eranomigho anyhow you can. It's not forced. If you cannot also support him, it's not forced. It's your right and your opinion to support if you want to. And if you don't also want to, you are not an enemy, you are also a friend. Now, why am I saying it? Like I've said earlier, Eranomigho just went to Nigeria to test the water. He himself knows that he's going nowhere for now, but just to test the water. And mind you, even though we have this in mind that is not going anywhere, we should also remember Nigeria politics is like lotto, and it is like football. Anything can change. Maybe he have some godfather that called him to come, that they will hand over structure to him to vote for him. That's why he have that boldness to go. Maybe it is not also that way. He just went there to test the water. Now, that is why I'm saying that we should support him if we can. If we cannot, it's not also a problem. As for the information that just came in, let me use this opportunity of my time to say my view before we will set a panel for that. Now, we are quarreling that Buhari sent, what's it called, EFCC to arrest those people who are corrupt, who are stealing our money. And Buhari went behind and released those that are convicted of this crime. The same thing Obaseki is doing in Edo State. He set up this panel, this DPP that you guys are talking about, just to tell the people that my hands are clean, but behind the door is behind the masquerade. That is it. It's not different from Buhari. This is the person you people are defending that Eranomigho was insulting. Why can't he insult him? Person that we elected to go and represent her is stealing our money, using it to do whatever he like and do rubbish. You people say we should not insult him because he's a governor. He's a governor, he's my servant, he's your servant, because he's spending our money. So that is the truth. That's all I have to say. Thank you, everybody.
Mr. Joseph, thank you very much. On that note, we'll be rounding up, but before we round up, I want to commend the people on the comment section. You people have really done well. It's unfortunate that we did not call names on the people commenting, but we try to also put it on the screen. That's another way of calling it, but not all, because the tension was too much. We are very sorry for that. We appreciate all of you that commented today. And for our viewers, please subscribe and join the family. We appreciate all of you. Let's see how we can support Eranomigho. It's his time. Whatever he must have done, he has come out to say he's sorry, whether he means it or not. But for now, I think he has started a political career. He has started to show himself that he's going to be a responsible man because he wants to represent some group of people. He's going to start to learn new things from now on. That's my opinion. So I think we should also, since we've been like telling him he's wrong, we've been reading his wrongs to him, we've been correcting him, so also we'll be advising him. So it is not out of place to also criticize him and advise him. So we have done what we need to do, but I will now appeal to everybody, no matter what, let's support him. He needs our support. So no much callers today. Israel call is one of the panelists. Who called again? Oh, comrade, good comrade called. He was not part of the comrade panelists. We say thank you for those that called us. I will now go back to
Mr.
our
Leftis.
panelists. Sir?
Yeah, it's Brother Nice.
Brother Nice. I will
Yeah.
go back to everybody 1 minute to round off.
Okay.
Finally. So when it gets to your turn, brother Nice, you can now quickly say what you want to say. I will start from the top. The first person is Oga Monday. Is he still with us? Okay, oh yeah,
ọ̀rẹ́ NUJ ní ọbẹ̀ tàmá o.
Let me was in Eranomigho self. Ogamonde is out. So the next person is followed by Machiavelli Oniwe Network. Okay. I don't start to speak with it like Eranomigho. See, we speak English and Benin because that's our love. Alice, please. Is Alice still with us? Oniwe
Yes, has come.
life wow. Comrade Omo. Onibekpa, Papa, Erita Pasi. Mr. Andrew, please.
Okay. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you for holding brief for the CEO, and thank all the panelists. We all said something good, but we should come down and have a room for forgiveness and open a new book so that things will go. Like the information the pa just brought, whoever that is behind that, we should not sleep about it. We should bring that person to book. We cannot arrest them, but we can narrate that person and let all of them come out to say, I did not say. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much. After that, Engineer King, Oniwekba. Brother Nice.
For me, I have nothing against Eranomigho. All the advice I will give to him, I've already said it before. The only thing that financially, I cannot support him when it comes to politics. I don't have money that will waste in politics. I can only support him in his social media to watch him alone, what he's saying. But financially, I can't do that. I don't want them to waste my money in politics. If no politician I will support financially, I will only give the money to less privileged. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The next person, not the last, is Mr. Joseph Sunday. Rounding up 1 minute. Mr. Joseph Sunday.
Yes, I'm here, sir.
1 minute, please.
Like I've earlier said, let us not forget that Orhiomwon was never a politician. It was invited because they saw his capability. Maybe the same way Eranomigho is being invited to come because they felt they can use him. That was how they felt they can use Orhiomwon, and they brought him. And because he was rugged, just like Eranomigho is now, that was how he was able to deal with like people like Anene, people like Igbenedion, people like Lucky who brought him. He put them to where they belong. Even though later he tried to also play God, like as what he has fight against before. But we enjoyed what he did in Edo State politics today. He is the eye-opener of Edo development. That is why we all can chat today and say they should develop Edo State. During PDP time, nobody can chat it, even though there were no social media. You cannot do it. If you do it, they will go and assassinate the person. But today, because of Orhiomwon, that's why people like, what's it called? Abba Tobaze can come out in social media in Edo State and started chatting because he know that Orhiomwon have cleared that way. So let us also support Eranomigho any way we can, because I see him as that rugged person who can deal with these people also. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Before I give the floor to Mr. Najawash, I want to quickly apologize to Chris from Dublin. I can see you called like 46 minutes ago. Maybe that time the seat they hot and I did not hear this phone ringing. And somebody else +6140. you also called like 3 minutes ago. I did not also hear that. And I'm sorry, I did not see that call. And we're almost rounding up. Otherwise, I would have called you back to do your contribution. But we are rounding up now. So we are very sorry. Mr. Najawash, please.
All right. I want to thank every one of you. First of all, I want to thank Lefty Sitoya. Thank you for that wonderful relief. As you all know, it's not very easy, this job. To spend 4 hours on air, it's not easy for us. So it's a big relief for me. And I want to thank every one of you for your wonderful contribution. For those of you who contributed negatively, positively, all of them is welcome. We need this to grow as a human being. You criticize Eranomigho, that is fine. Nothing wrong about that at all. And you encouraged him, you praised him, you corrected him. That is absolutely fine. Nothing wrong about that as well. As a human being, we need feedback, review to continue to move on in life. As you live, we are learning every day. Right. I dropped an account the other time. If anybody, please, you paid in to that account, let us know. We got one person who already paid into that account. Just do whatever you like into there to support him, to encourage him to move on. We got that receipt right there. This one is from 1 minute. I'm not even sure if I can. I have to check from the system here to know who actually paid that money. Let me see. Listen, guys, they didn't pay the money to me. They paid it directly to Eranomigho. So that was Prince Edos. Prince Edos, thank you very much for the support for Megacomrade Eranomigho. I believe he must have received the alert by now. So if anybody paid money in the same way that Prince Edos have done now, just let us know. Okay, that's what we are doing. Encourage him, apart from the money, encourage him, because we are still going to see more people from anytime soon that will be leaving from diaspora to go contest for a political office. If we cannot encourage ourselves now, many other people might just have the belief that, oh, there's no need of going there. It's not easy. We cannot allow this devilish politician to isolate us out of this competition, or on these seats, political seats. You understand? So we cannot continue to be talking from afar and we are not playing part on this. And the information reaching us now that Orhiomwon was arrested and Barrister Sarodion Ogie released him from the prison today. We'll be addressing this tomorrow because I need to do more research on this. By 6 p.m., we'll be here to deliberate on this. Everyone that is here right now, please, if you are available, join us. Although we're going to be putting the link right there on the comment section. Orhiomwon cannot be arrested, and the same government who created the PPP or whatever they have created will go and release him from the prison. Governor Obaseki, I'm going to be doing my research. I work with legitimate sources, and I also have my own people I work with. That's why my job is investigative journalism. By 6 p.m. tomorrow, my people, join us and let's analyze this all together. Thank you very much for those of you who called in to contribute to this. I appreciate every one of you. And thank you for the people on the comment section. You guys have been so wonderful. We cannot do this without you all. Let's continue to encourage each other. Nobody is perfect. We are learning from each other. That's why this debate is very, very important for us. You speak, I speak, we learn from each other and move on. God bless you all. We need to round up right now. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow by 6 p.m. to discuss land grabbing, Orhiomwon versus Governor Obaseki versus SSG, Barrister Sarodion Ogie. Take care, my people, and God bless you all. Bye for now.
Aweni narupani yanyani yakelebia. Awe yagajo ni yayamyo aloe. Papa wagisubola na dowagele yabuko. Agiala gayana hidaje. Deke nuguri wo. Deke nuguri wo. Apa lesae, lesaga sikae. Apa odugu wa mebeni wene garakwa. Inye ana, eridosi kaena kyo. Ama wena wakaga wakaga dewe no bajo. Ama wena wakaga wakaga dewe no bajo. Sepana mi agora unuge no yakwe. Sepana mi agora unuge no yakwe. Wamaga magari gatema tasari senda lowe. I'm on a better, and I will not do go. I deserve to go. I'm on it no way. I'm on a better, and I will not do go. I deserve to go. I'm on it no Deke nugurio, va. Deke nugurio, va. Erario, mami jagi bori yaki. Anari yaki aga na kele sojiko. Ebi na rupa mi awi yanyani yakele miyo. Iye gaje yanyamyo. Upa wagisu pwela na dovagete yabuko. Agiala oga iya na hitashi. Deke nugurie wa. Deke nugurie wa. Amana mi yagagawo. Amana mi yagagawo. Amana mi yagagawo. Abisboka me, amana mi yagagawo. Ariyabaya mi yekege mi gato. Ariyabaya mi yekege mi gato. Mi gato no peina kiame na kono boga kiame. Abisi me kupe todo ube gitake. Upelano me maga mwana nisio. Abisi me boga mama mi yagagawo. Ebaya mi yekege mi gato.